Hello and welcome to Jewellery Maker. Yes, we are here. It's a Friday and it's a fabulous Friday because we are about to introduce to you a brand new DVD. Oh yeah, we are straight to it today with a big opportunity to everybody who has been asking, requesting and almost demanding that you would like to have a DVD that incorporates all of our fantastic bridal jewellery. Well, we are bringing you Bridal Jewellery DVD today. Hurrah!
Sorry.
That's the way we are this weekend. Up for it. Should we try it again?
Yeah.
I think we should. We've got our brand new bridal DVD. Oh, it's like they were just forced to make that excited noise. We have, of course, the lady of our bridal inspiration, the lady who we turn to give us that sophistication and style. And if you are looking for a lady of absolute style and sophistication, she's there. The gorgeous Sheila.
I'll pay you later.
Exactly. Are you all right, lovely?
I'm fine, thank you. Are you?
Excited?
Good. Yes, very much so. Yeah. It's been a long time coming.
That has been a long time coming. Exactly.
Yeah, from the very first one we did. So, and then there's another couple of follow-ons, so that'll be good.
Ooh.
There's another one after this one that's been done. So, and then we're going to do one with the lace. Then.
With the lace.
With the lace.
Lace.
Yeah.
Have we got lace coming in?
We have. All colours. Yeah. It should be shipped any time now because I've been chasing it for quite a while. So.
Sheila is revealing within the first 3 or 4 minutes that not only have we got a launch of a DVD, she's already planning the next DVD.
That's been done.
And then she's launching.
Yeah. So, but I haven't done the other one yet.
I'll tell you what, should we just enjoy this one?
We'll just
first?
enjoy this one. Yeah, because this is the one you need with all the basics that helps you to progress to everything else. There you go.
So this is the must-have. This is the one that we need to make sure that if everybody's looking for that classic bridal jewellery, and of course we've seen bridal macrame, and I know a lot of people have enjoyed that DVD that Mark launched just a couple of weeks ago. The nice thing about this is that it's taking you to another angle of bridal jewellery.
It's the traditional bridal jewellery as well, but from the technique that you learn, you can add it to anything. Like you could add it to the macrame sort of look as well, because you could use the pearls with it, just use some wire with it. So it is a technique that you can use in anything, in necklaces, in earrings, but it is primarily a bridal technique.
And the nicest part about what we've got in this DVD is that we're exploring different avenues of bridal jewellery.
Yeah, we're moving on. Yeah, the first one is for beginners, but it does give you a really good choice of bridal headgear, from like a bride to the comb that maybe the mother of the bride would wear, to your bridesmaids. You can just use the basic wrapping for a tiara band. So that is really for somebody that's just started out with jewellery making and that wants to make their own jewellery, saving them quite a bit of money because it's far less expensive if you can do. And I do think you get that individual look as well when you actually make it yourself. So it is just a step on the ladder ready for the next stages.
So if you would like to get the DVD, keep watching today because we are introducing you to this DVD. Not sure what time we're going to play it yet, but those of you who joined me on Facebook this morning, yes, I did give you a sneaky peek. I did give you a sneaky peek of it earlier on this morning, so hopefully you saw that one. You got the first preview, my Facebookers. Those of you who want to join me on Facebook, Vicki, Carr presenter, is where you can join me on Facebook. Mike, I'm on Facebook and everything.
Yay!
I know.
On Facebook.
I'm not on Facebook normally though. I'm very excited because I'm there now.
Integrating with technology.
Yes, I am. I'm becoming one with technology. I even take photographs now and then post them. And I didn't even know how to do that until last week.
It's a whole new world, isn't it?
So proud of myself. We have got lots and lots to be proud of ourselves here for Jewellery Maker because we do have, as I say, the Bridal DV. That's going to be one of our big launches. We also have, backed by popular demand, the big machine, this amazingly clever, and everybody's talking about it, not a bead machine. It is a super duper tool to get professional finish to your jewellery, especially for your pearls if you want to have that classic must-have finish to your pearls. pearls with the knotting in between. This is the machine for you, coming your way later on today. So those of you who've been demanding, requesting, it's coming your way today. And of course, we will try and give you a demonstration on how to work it as well. Right, we have lots to fit in today. And well, we always start with an early bird. Oh no, I was about to click my fingers to bring in the early bird. Ready? Steady. Yay! Yes, early bird special. And right, when you say an early bird, you want it to be something special. You want it to stand out. You want it to be something unique. Well, we really do have something unique. Take a look at these. I think that these, especially for our bridal jewellery, especially for obviously the inspiration that we're going to get from the DVD, you have got here these wonderful feature spacer beads. Now these are significant spacer beads. These are not your itsy bitsy teeny weeny fill in a gap. These are significant size spacer beads. These are deliberately impacting beads to the point where, in all honesty, you could just use these in a piece of jewellery and not need anything else. They have that type of impact. They have that type of quality about them. And if I just hold them like so, you can see really significant drill hole. Let me just put my finger behind so you can see. Look at the size of that drill hole. It really is going to take in lots of your threads and cords that we've been offering you recently. It's going to have that real sense of quality finish, whether you're working with beautiful beaded necklaces, or perhaps, oh, it's gone. It was there and it was gone. But perhaps you're also working with things like just simple drop earrings. I mean, I love wearing stud earrings. I probably wear stud earrings before I wear anything else. And so for me, you could actually make yourself some really simple stud earrings, sterling silver, of course, so you've got that quality finish. But then you've got the right size, not too big to be overpowering, but big enough to be a statement for your jewelry collection. Excuse me, beg your pardon. Rose gold plated 925. That didn't really sound like a proper cough, did it? That was me trying to be polite. I was trying to cough but not sound too like kind of coffee. That's like you do when you're in a library, when you know you're not allowed to make noise. It wasn't really a cough at all. We have got a lot of people already multi-buying on this deal, and we haven't even told you the price. Carol's already multi-bought, Sue's already multi-bought. Lovely to have your company. Pamela and Beverly. I've also got, oh, Pamela's multi-bought as well. I've got Valerie there, Natalia. Hello, Natalia. We've got lots and lots to look forward to here in today's show. This is going to be perfect to set you up for your wedding bridal jewellery. Sterling silver is perhaps what you're expecting to really give that unique quality to your jewellery. 20 pieces of your larger spacer beads, and all for one price tag. 20 spacer beads, sterling silver, $9.95 is not the price you're paying. Early bird offer. This is it. This is why you tune in to us on a Friday. Feel Good Friday. Well, that just gives you some kind of identity of the day that you've got to look forward to. 20 spacer beads, sterling silver, rose gold finish. What? £6.95. Now that is breaking all rules on sterling silver. That is absolutely breaking all the rules. If you do want to join us, it's a go, go, go. Oh, web buyers. Oh, you're fast. Very, very fast indeed. I do have a few people holding on the phone lines. Please be patient with us. We'll process your call as fast as we can. Multi-buyers galore. See, Sue, Pamela and Carol got in early, multi-bought early because they trusted us. And I often say to people, trust us, and we genuinely do everything we can to not let you down. If you buy early, we will give you everything we have in terms of opportunity. Most people multi-buy in now. In fact, I think people who bought earlier who didn't multi-buy are probably going to multi-buy again. You know, they're going to add to their order. Cheryl, you've definitely got yours. Congratulations to you. Leslie, I've got Vicki, good name, in Middlesex. I've also got Catherine joining us in Yorkshire, multi multi-buying. I've got Merry Grit, have your company in Nottinghamshire. I've got £6.95 for 20 pieces of your sterling silver rose gold finish. The size of these, see the thing is Sheila, the size of these beads, they are going to be significant, aren't they? They're not small, they're not the itsy bitsy teeny weeny spacers. These are significant beads.
They are, and I always think they add that touch of, you know, if you've got something quite a plain design that you're doing, they add that bit of glamour and that extra touch to it, you know.
It's a real sense.
Yeah, and it's also very, very, you know, for anybody that's new to jewellery making, it's also very simple to sort of use them in different ways without it being too complicated. Like you could use 2 threads through your main bead and then have 2 of those either side of the bead, but you're still only just beading and threading.
And that's the thing, I mean, part of me thinks that if you did multi-buy on this, and I know that probably most people are multi-buying, but most people are not buying 1 pack, they're buying 3s to 4s. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 people who have multi-bought and bought 4, and I've probably got 3 or 4 times that people buying 3s of these packs. A lot of people buying 2. Yeah, there's lots of people who made. You know what I'm thinking? If you do buy 2 packs, just look at this. Think about how much a sterling silver bracelet would cost you. Think about just a classic sterling silver bracelet. Maybe you go into a boutique jeweller's. There's a jeweller's in New York that sells these kind of bracelets. And I think I'm right in saying, because I had a look at it the other day, because we have a similar bracelet on our sister channel. It was 11,000. It's not funny that you remember certain things and you forget others. $11,700. I know, isn't that funny? Do you want to know why I remember it? Because I remember reading it going, that can't be right. That can't be right. You can't charge $11,000 for a sterling piece of jewellery. I mean, platinum, all right, but $11,000. I was thinking it was crazy, but that's exactly the price tag that was charged on this website for what is essentially what you're looking at there. Literally bead on bead on bead on bead with a little branded token attached as well. Don't forget, of course, branded tokens often make the price of your jewellery skyrocket, but you could create that visual look for what? I would say you need 2 packs to get a classic bracelet out of that. So that's going to be less than £14. Less than £14, and you could create yourself a feat. And it is just a case of just stranding.
It is, yeah. And also, what they're so beautiful for is, and if you're multi-buying, is to make a beady bead, because they will make a stunning feature piece within a basic stranded necklace.
Oh my goodness me!
You know, so those could be the feature centre.
And a beady bead is beads that then make up a larger bead. For those of you who watch for the first time,
it's the basic ladder weave, and you just carry on doing that until you. I am going to show that later on. I'm going to show it with chips.
Oh, fabulous. Okay, so if you want to know what the beady bead is, if you're watching for the first time, first of all, welcome. Lovely to have your company here on Jewellery Maker. Maybe you're cogitating and deliberating about becoming a jewellery maker. And if you are, well, this is the place to be. This is the place where we introduce you to some great techniques of how to get started. We also offer you a free tutorial booklet and DVD with your first purchase with us. And it basically gives you step-by-step guidance of all of the techniques that you need to perhaps have under your belt to make some great, simple yet classic jewellery. This is the Get Started booklet. It is backed up free of charge, as I say, with your Get Started DVD. So if you do want to introduce yourself to jewellery making, and this is maybe the first time you're watching, this is certainly what you have as part of your first order. You will get free of charge. If you're watching and perhaps you're thinking, oh, I don't know whether I'm ready to buy, but I'd like to know more about Jewellery Maker, I'd like to know whether I could get these do these techniques, well, just speak to our call centre. It's a free phone number that you need to dial. There's the number at the bottom of the screen. All you need to know is that you just speak to our call centre, fantastic customer service team that we have, and just say, look, I'm not ready to buy, but I'd really like the tutorial booklet and DVD. We will send that free of charge to you to show you what you can do and how easy it is to get involved. So if you do want to be involved on this one, or perhaps you're watching for the first time, and you see the potential here, 925 sterling silver, rose gold finish for £6.95. Simple restranding bracelet, I'm sure could be a lot more money elsewhere, but in fact only costing you, what, less than £14. Now we are going to be busy today. We know that with obviously our brand new DVD launch, and so we've got loads to look forward to. Deanne, hello. I've also got, let's have a look at Morning All. Sheila would, Morning All. Sheila would like to say how much I enjoyed your bridal bridal workshop. And that's Diane
Oh,
in
thank you,
Swansea.
Diane, Swansea. I always enjoy them. We have such a wonderful time, and it's lovely to see what everybody takes home with them.
That's
I
it.
really do, yeah. Yeah, and we can have a good chat as well. And,
always with your bridal workshops booked up far in advance.
yes, they are. Thank everybody out there. Yeah, that's
So if you would like to join us on a bridal workshop, you know, maybe you'll be inspired by the DVD, but you'd like to join Sheila, come to the studios, have a tour around and all that, then no problem, just speak to our call centre. They'll put you through to our wonderful Wendy, who will organise that. But as I say, they do get booked up very far in advance, so you might have to wait for another couple of months or not. We will try and play the information within one of our breaks, but as I say, I know the May one is booked up, and I think there's a chance that actually our June ones are booked up. So have a word with our call centre and they'll let you know. We've got another text message in. It's Ted. Hello, Ted. Good morning, ladies. Vicki, looking good. Liking the image. Well, I thought I'd better make an effort for the wedding DVD. When you've got a bridal DVD, I thought I'd better make an effort. Don't make an effort any other time, you know that. Let's have a look. Wow, really looking good. Sheila.
Oh,
Sheila.
thank you. If somebody said I look as though I'm going on safari
That was me.
today.
As soon
It was
as I
you,
walked,
wasn't it?
I did. As soon as I walked in, I went, oh, are we going on safari, Sheila?
Hence the leggings.
I like it. She says, don't know what you're on, but I could do with some myself. I tell you what.
I don't think she'd want to be on what we're on, do you? Between us.
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know what you're on, though. I'll have a bit of what you're on, Sheila. Creative juices are flowing at the moment with you. I think you're just, for me, you are absolutely on form with the design. You might. I don't want to know. But I do think, I mean, I don't know whether you agree with me, but I feel like, Sheila, at the moment, I'm seeing your jewellery, it's just, and you know, you've been part of our team from the very beginning, 4 years, but the journey that you're going on is so wonderful because you know.
Well, for what we started, as you know, Vicki, we had only silver and we only had gold. We didn't have any of the other metals we have now. We didn't have the wire, we didn't have the extra threads, the ribbons, the polymer clay. We never had the leather. We never had any of, you know, the macrame. We didn't have any of that, did we? So we used to, so we've had a lovely journey as well because we've had so many introductions of new. So we've had to learn going along the way as well.
And also, you know, it's nice to see progression from our guest designers. You know, I love watching the journey because even like our finest skilled guest designers, I still feel are going on a journey.
Yeah, because we're using different things that we've never used before. When we do get time, there's so many things.
And
I mean, I want to do the leather
by people and
and you can mix all of your elements together as well, which is really good because no matter what you've used or when you do learn a new technique, that can be incorporated in what's in your head to create something different from anybody else. Because if you look at all the designers, sometimes you think we're going to all come up with the same thing sometimes, but we don't. No. There's always something.
And that's what I love about jewellery
different.
making. Is just that you can be inspired, but you get your own masterpiece. You get your own unique piece of jewellery out of it. And for one of the reasons I think so many people do like to make their own jewellery, there's no compromise needed. You don't really need to hold back and think to yourself anything other than the jewellery I want to make is the jewellery that I can make. And that's what's nice about, you know, if you want to give us a go today, if you are watching for the first time, why not make this the day where you go, actually, I'm not going to compromise and buy jewellery that's not quite right for me. I'm going to make the jewellery that is absolutely right for me, and we're going to give you all the ingredients, we'll give you all the inspiration, and then, you know, you're unleashed into creating your own masterpiece. And so let's make sure we do give you plenty of inspiration today. Shall we go for this? Oh, do you want to go for the challenge? Not those pearls. Not the pearls yet. Okay, I'm not allowed to do the pearls yet. I've got pearls coming up. Oh, I love it.
Pearls galore, wonderful.
Oh yes. We also have coming your way, just to give you a heads up, you may notice on to my right, new strands to my right. Yes, we have got for you Peruvian Opal. Can't remember the last time I saw Peruvian Opal. Dare I tell you that that's going under £10 today?
I can't actually, Vicki. No, I can't remember that.
No. Peruvian Opal going under £10. We've got Peach Moonstone in these wonderful faceted drops. We've also got, check out the Turquoise. We are talking about some serious turquoise there, big ovals. I've got some more of our amazing bezel set feature gemstones. This is your praise you like, your green amethyst. Bezel sets are surrounded by your sterling silver, really rather luxurious, and to top it all off, it doesn't get any more crisp. In fact, I'm going to put it down here so that I can just hold it, because this has got to be the clearest topaz I've ever seen. It is as crisp and as clean as any gemstone I have seen. Really, really exquisite. Very excited about this, and it's coming your way later on in the show. Not just yet. Gorgeous topaz, absolutely exquisite. Right then, let's set Sheila a challenge. Now then, the challenge is normally just working with me, but we're going to make her challenge much more challenging today by making her make jewellery at the same time. And, well, carved flowers of fluorite is all I'm going to say first of all. Carved flowers of fluorite. This is the type of gemstone that at the moment on our sister channel of gems, our American channel of rocks, is just the height of adoration. This gemstone here is proving to be a Peruvian tourmaline mixed with an amethyst, mixed with a pink sapphire. It has some of the most wonderful colour complexities, and in my mind, it is a gemstone to behold against the skin. I don't think that this gemstone looks anything other than when it's against the skin. It just illuminates. I mean, look at that for beauty. And of course, carved flowers, so different to get the hard work done for you. You know, instead of getting, you know, your classic shapes, it's really nice to get carved craftsmanship like your flowers, because really, if you are wanting to keep it simple, if you are wanting to create effective but very simple designs, then this is certainly a strand that'll make the difference. I mean, there's a perfect daisy chain design bracelet, and all I've done is literally I could restrand that onto a piece of elastic or onto beading thread, add a clasp or knot, and then hey presto, you've got yourself a beautiful piece of jewellery. You know, you could do the same with each one of these. They could be drops for a pair of earrings. So when you start to consider that you have got drop earrings to create, just one of these each per ear, and you've got a great striking piece of jewellery, you know that the hard work has been done for you by the carved craftsmanship of your floral beads. So that's strand number one. Now, sticking with the craftsmanship, sticking with the skill of workmanship, take a look at these wonderful twisted elongated rice beads. Your twisted rice beads here for me are exquisite, absolutely exquisite. You've got a movement, you've got a real fluidity. If I just start to rotate these round, you'll see how the light really does. It almost continues the fluidity of the shape, because the light is moving so beautifully, languidly over the gems themselves. Exquisite craftsmanship once more. And this is your peach quartzite, four-sided twisted beads. Top it all off with the femininity of your shell pearl. And of course, we know that shell pearl is massive over this period of time for wedding jewellery. Of course, we've got a bridal DVD to launch later on. This is a wonderful, wonderful bouquet of quality. Excuse me, of qualities that you have here. Your three strands are truly featuresome, each one of them with a unique capability to add luxury and finish to your jewellery making. 3 strands and 1 price. It's a bouquet of beauty, and yours for the taking. 369. That's working out to what, £3.70-ish, something like that, £3.80. £3.65. I was round that there. £3.65. Tell you what, when you see the carved craftsmanship that you're looking at here, £3.65 is all you pay. Now, if I start to put this into perspective, your carved flowers alone on our website, if you bought them separately, are £7.95. So you buy the carved flowers, you're then getting each one of the subsidiary strands of the quartzite and the pearl. You're getting those for £1.50 each. Oh, now that's a wake-up call. That is a wake-up call to a feeling good Friday offer. £10 £12.95. 3 feature strands, 0845 612 2000. £1.50 for your quartzite, £1.50 for your shell pearl, and an amazing quality of craftsmanship that has been applied to get that wonderful floral design to each one of these fluorite beads. If you want to join us, oh, look at this, busy today. Buys in Devon, I've got buys in Derbyshire, West Midlands, Herefordshire, Lancashire, Lanarkshire, Hertfordshire, Norfolk. Congratulations, buyer in the Outer Hebrides. Lovely to have your company. £10.95 is all your piece. Swansea and Sussex and Essex and Yorkshire, Surrey and Lincolnshire. And really the nicest thing about again, Sheila, is that we really are focused on the bridal inspiration today. I mean, we have got lots of powerhouse colours coming through. For those of you, you know, for who are going to wedding. I'm going to a wedding this weekend.
Are you? Wow.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm not singing this time. I did the singing last time for my friend, and I've been asked to sing again at another friend's wedding. They're getting married on Valentine's Day next year, so I'm going to be singing at their wedding. But this time, I'm official photographer.
As well? Oh no, just at this one?
At this one.
Ooh, spreading your wings, aren't you?
I know, but me, photographer, you have no idea. You're lucky if I get a head in the shot. So they asked me to be a photographer because we've got one. My husband bought one of those cameras where you have to, like, you know, you've got one of those zoomy things and clickety click things. I know I've got one of those, Mike. I have to use that on Sunday. So I will say very, very quickly.
They'll be different, and they'll probably be very memorable.
It might be quite bad. Yes, I'm not thinking about it.
You'll be fine. I've
asked my husband to get a spare camera from our relatives, so that he has a camera and I have a camera.
Yes.
Then hopefully somewhere between the two of us we'll have decent photographs for them.
Is there any reason why they asked you, Vicky, or did you show them some good ones then?
Well, I was at my sister's birthday party, and I was just taking pictures, and I literally was just going click click ha ha.
Which sometimes are the better ones, aren't
they?
They
ended up brilliant.
Yeah.
And so that's why they asked.
Because they're very normal. You know what I mean? They're not posed, are they? So
yes,
it's very
and that's
natural.
what they want. They just want natural photographs. So I could do natural. No heads. Potentially, you won't even see the wedding dress, but it'll be very natural. So yes, that's to look forward to. I will say to Amanda and Glenn, and of course to the children, that's Maya and Dylan, wishing you a brilliant weekend, and it's going to be very, very special for you all. And you know, I'm sure I can't wait to be part of the day, and I will promise to do the very best I can for your photographs. Don't sue me. £10.95 is all you pay for this wonderful. We've had such a reaction about that Peruvian Opal. We've had text messages about that Peruvian Opal. Can I just clarify? I have said under £10 for it, because I know there's a couple of people who have asked us what price tag I did say. That's cool. It's probably best to always check what I've said, because sometimes I say things without thinking. Under £10 for the Peruvian Opal. We'll do that shortly. I don't know when, but soon. Now? You want to do it now? All right then. Dion's like that. Let's not hold back. Let's do it now. Oh, I like it. Oh, she's sharp today. She's sharp. Are you in all weekend, Dion? All weekend. Watch out. That's going to be a weekend. Oh yeah. Peruvian Opal. Do you know what you're about to do? If you're going under £10. And if you're going into £10, count how many gemstones there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, on this strand there's 9 opal. Are you going to go to less than £1 per opal? We are going to take you to less than £1, less than £1 for a genuine Peruvian Opal. We are looking from a location in the Andes, and if you don't know where the Andes are, they're at the end of your armies.
Oh, that's an old one.
I really like that.
And do you know where Caesar keeps his armies?
No.
Up his sleeves. That's one from when the children were little.
See, I like those ones. I like silly jokes.
Silly jokes.
Give me a silly joke. What do you call a 3-legged donkey? Hawonky!
Oh, I like that.
I like those kind of jokes. Text us, let's have a funny Friday. Let's have a funny Friday. Tell me anything that will make me laugh. Which is probably most things. I'm in a giddy kind of mood. Make sure you start your text with JM Studio. So start your text with JM Studio. Let's have a funny Friday. Text into 60777. Give us your name so that we can laugh with you. Normal network charges do apply. As I say, you must start your text with JM Studio so that we know that you're talking to us. Give us your name and then tell us what makes this a funny Friday for you. Is there something that makes you laugh? Is there something that's already happened today that's made you laugh, or have you got something that you can make us laugh with? As I say, I've offered my wonky donkey, and that's as close as I get to a funny Friday. Not that funny, says everyone in my ear. Thanks. 9 opal, and we're going to take you to less than £1 a piece. We're sourcing all the way from the Andes for this gemstone. I can't not say it at the end of your armies, that you have got individual, beautiful, opaque opal. So you're not going to see a huge amount of rainbow colours. That's not what this type of opal is about. What you do see is matrix, and matrix is often the host rock where the opal says, do you know what? I've got loads of multi-buyers again. I've got a lot of traders. I've got a lot of traders watching today. I feel like I've got a lot of people who are making jewellery and have got the significance of understanding that when we're doing these prices, don't buy 1 strand, buy 2s and 3s. Dorset, Norfolk, Devon, Wiltshire, all multi-bought on this one. If you would like to join us, you have got here a significant 9 on this strand. So let's work on the average of being 9. No guarantees on that because obviously every strand is different. But if we do say to you, we've got 9 opal for less than £10, and actually I've already said it's not going to be 9 opal for £9.95 because I said each opal under £1, one price tag, Peruvian opal, and we're going to Peruve while you watch us.
What can I say? Just
Peru.
Yeah, I've got it. Yeah, amazing. No, it's really good, yeah, no.
£7.95. You couldn't be any more sarcastic if you
No,
tried.
seriously, no, I thought that was really good. No.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, I've got it. You don't need to say it again.
No, I'm just wish I'd thought of it.
Congratulations if you joined us. £7.95. Did you think we were going to go to £8.95? Did you think we were going £8.95 and then we've got to go to less than £1 a piece but buy just a couple of pennies? Not with us. You know us well enough now. And if you are watching for the first time and you don't know us but you'd like to know us, well, the wonderful thing is you can find us on Facebook. You can find us at Facebook. Type in Jewellery Maker and you'll find us, a fantastic community of amazing people, genuinely amazing people who will introduce you to jewellery making, or make you, give you guidance if you need it, inspire you if you need it, or perhaps just be your friend alongside thousands of other people who have the same hobby. So if you do want to join us on our Facebook, how many people we've on our Facebook now? About 25,000 or something crazy like that, isn't it? Loads of people on our Facebook. I have my own Facebook now. Vicki Carr presenter, and if you 27,000 we've got 831, 27,831. We should do something for when we get 30,000 people. Right, when I come off air, I'm going to go and do some sorting, and when we get to 30,000 people, we're going to do something celebratory on Facebook, and I'll think about that, and I'm going to get that organised today, because that's a good idea, isn't it?
Very much so. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. And I think I might do something on mine when I get to a certain number on my Facebook. I might have some. I
think we used to do a special day for them with special deals as well.
Really? Oh, okay. I'll see what I can organise. I'll see what's. I'm sure I can organise something.
Extra special.
I can organise. Listen, me, like I know people. I'll sort something out. I'll go begging. Right, Fern. That's all right. Hi all. Why do cows have bells around their necks? Because their horns don't work. That's brilliant. Oh, see, those are my kind of jokes. Mike, you're not laughing.
It was okay.
Oh, right, Mike's going to be our laughometer for today. Right, Mike is going to be, you know they used to have those clapping monitors in those programmes?
Yeah.
Right, Mike, you're going to be the laughometer, okay? And really, you didn't laugh at all at that one.
I don't want to be judgmental of people's jokes though.
Mike would like to say he's not being judgmental about your joke. But here we go. Already, Mike? Mike-ometer, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, get ready. Joke. How do you make a sausage roll?
How do you make a sausage?
See, I like this
that's
already.
a good one, yeah.
Just anything to do with sausage rolls is going to be funny in my mind. How do you make a sausage roll? Push it down the hill.
Yeah, that one was okay. I kind of laughed when I read it because I read it on the screen.
Don't read it then, right? No, that's cheating. Emily in Essex, I'd suggest that you probably got on the micrometer. You probably got to about there. That's off the scale. It was a titter.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was. It's a titter. £7.95 for your Peruvian Opal. And as I say, we really are proving to you why you join us here at Jewellery Maker. Congratulations if you join us. Mary in Sussex. What do you call a chicken in a shell suit? An egg.
I like that one. That's brilliant. Yeah.
I think that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yes, Mary. That's a very good one.
Oh, I must remember that.
I don't get it.
You don't get it.
I don't think he's a good person to have as this, do you?
No.
I think it should be Amelia.
That's a really good one.
Say it again.
That's really good. Production has just rang down. Literally, production team have just rang down and they've said, that's brilliant. That was brilliant. Chloe says she needs to have a meeting. Chloe's our what she calls about head of production, right? And as production manager, she says that she needs to have a meeting with you, because if you're not getting that kind of joke, then she needs to seriously question your job role here in Jewellery Maker.
That just didn't. Yeah, I didn't like it anyway.
I thought it was brilliant.
I thought that was a good one as well.
I did.
Yeah. I think, now let's come on then, Mike. We need to know what standard with. What's your best joke?
It's pretty not suitable.
It's not suitable.
Right,
don't do it then, please.
Jokes. How about I tell an easy one.
An easy joke. Okay, go on then.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
To get to the other side.
To get to the other side.
That's why I can't judge, because I don't want anyone to think I'm being harsh or anything. It's just my humour's so bad.
Your humour is
never feel offended if I
fine.
Tell a joke.
Mike's saying his humour's so bad that don't be offended if he doesn't laugh at your jokes.
Yeah, don't take offence.
Just don't take offence. Take a gate.
Take a stick. I was just going to say take a stick.
Funny Friday.
Oh dear, I like that.
We have got for you Peruvian Opal, and we are really giving you that deal. £7.95. I have to say, that's probably one of the best prices we've ever done on Opal. You have 10 feature gemstones, 10 feature stones, 9 feature stones, beg your pardon, 9 feature stones on this strand, let's say between 8 and 10 that you'll get on the strand, and you've got for £7.95, impact jewellery, wonderful location, a fabulous freshness, and there really is a fresh quality about this, glorious price point, and loads of multi-buys, 5 Cumbria, Midlothian multi-bought, Stirlingshire, Glamorgan's multi-bought, I've got Somerset multi-buying, congratulations to you. Web buyers, don't forget you've got to check out your basket to guarantee that this deal is yours. You must make sure that if you want this one in Derbyshire, Kent, Midlands, and Northampton and Buckinghamshire, Worcestershire, Gwent, Surrey, Oxfordshire and Cornwall, if you're one of those web buyers who's located in one of those places and you haven't checked out your basket, no guarantee that this deal is going to be yours if you don't check out your basket straight away. Peruvian Opal for £7.95. Now we have got for you, and normally we leave our launches probably until maybe probably 11 o'clock at the earliest. We're going to break the rules and do something different. We're going to launch our DVD in 20 minutes time. All right, is that fair to say? Okay, we don't normally do that because normally we leave it till 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, but actually we've made the decision we're going to launch the DVD in 20 minutes time. So 20 minutes time is all you've got to wait, because I've got a lot of people chomping at the bit for that DVD. Lots of people looking forward to it, and we cannot wait to offer it to you. It's coming your way. It's Sheila's. Sheila, really this is a wonderful way to introduce people to bridal jewellery. It's an introduction.
It is an introduction, yes.
Exciting, very exciting. Headbands, hair combs, all of those kinds of detailed features, fascinators and all of that if you wanted to look forward to it. Then you've got that DVD launched in 20 minutes time. Now within that 20 minutes we've got loads to fit in actually. So let's move to our first kit, and this first kit, in fact all our kits today are heaving, and I do genuinely mean heaving with opportunity. When I looked at this kit as I came in this morning, I felt like I had 2 or 3 kits in one. There is so much going on. I mean, I can't wait to see the jewellery that Sheila's made, because it's probably, it's got to be a vast amount, because there is so much going on here in terms of gemstones. It's probably one of the biggest heaving packs of gems that we've done in a kit for a very long time. 2 or 3 strands is great, but actually this is more than anything. I would happily say this is two gemstone strand packs in one. You've got a combination of such exquisite stones. We have got, for me, probably one of the finest rainbow moonstone strands that we've got now. Let me just do this here, and let's just show you some of the finest of those light reactions. Truly magnificent. Look at this. I mean, that is why it's called rainbow moonstone. You can't miss it. Tell me what colours you can see. What colours can't you see is perhaps what I should be asking. It is every colour of the rainbow. Look at those shades. Turquoise, pinks, oranges, greens, blues, you name it, you have got. And that's not just 1 or 2, but every single one has got that colour reactive. And the thing is if you've seen this kind of quality of light reaction in our bleached out light studio, and of course we know that our studio lighting really is, it's a bit of a, what would I say? Well, it's meant to make me look good, not the gemstones. It's a bit of a catch-22 situation where we always want the gemstones to look great, but we also want to make sure that at the end of the day, we want them to do what they can do within every lighting situation. So we always give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. What normally happens with our studio lighting is that it has a negative light reaction, but you can really see this quality. You can really see the difference. It's absolutely amazing. That's got to be some of the finest rainbow moonstone I have seen for a very long time. You are not going to be surprised that I've already got people buying this kit just by seeing this strand. I've already got people reacting to this kit, and I've not showed you anything else other than this one strand, but that's because these are some of the finest coloured reactions I've ever seen from rainbow moonstone. You wouldn't be surprised to hear that the pieces like this I saw yesterday on our sister channel that I was presenting. Solid gold set into solid gold as a single solitaire, and I sold it for £89, I think it was in the end. Yeah, solid gold, single rainbow moonstone, and I sold it yesterday on our sister channel. I'm sure it was £89. If it was 89, it maybe, gosh, I don't even think it was lower than 89. That's the kind of quality of gemstone this is. It has that significance, and I believe that if we had the option, we should be sitting this into gold, not even to silver. That's how good that quality of rainbow moonstone is. It's defining. I mean, the colours, I can't stop it from reacting to the light. The colours are so impressive. That, in my own mind, that for me is a significant centrepiece. That is for me a real focal point. I would buy this kit just for that. But then I'm a rainbow moonstone fan. I love rainbow moonstone. So, oh gosh, it just doesn't stop colour reacting. Amazing. Right, that's strand number 1. Strand number 2, we have got for you. Let me start to rotate. You've got there your rondelles, even almost wheels they are like. Lovely aquamarine. Now then, aquamarine like this is so versatile. Really? Okay. So really, that means that a quarter of the stock is allocated if everybody checks out the basket. Right, a quarter of this stock will be sold if everybody checks out the basket. That's because this is a limited edition kit. We don't have hundreds to allocate. We are in already a situation where a quarter of the stock's allocated. So we haven't even told you the price tag. We haven't told you, but I know there's a lot of people who are buying based on the Rainbow Moonstone alone. I've only got 66, 65, 64. The quantity is disappearing very, very quickly. And that's because I think there's a lot of people who know our gemstones, who know what they want from our gemstones. And I think that Rainbow Moonstone, for me, is answering everything. It literally is answering everything you can want from Rainbow Moonstone. And it's funny because I guess I have an affinity with this gemstone because it was my first ever stone I presented on the channel, not here on Jewellery Maker, but actually nearly 10 years ago. September is my 10-year anniversary in this building. The first ever gemstone I presented as an official presenter was Rainbow Moonstone. So I think I've probably got a bit of a soft spot for it anyway, but in my mind, that is delivering 100% deliverance of quality. And when you sit Rainbow Moonstone into gold like you do on our sister channel, I would sit that into gold. I really would. Now watch this quantity disappear, because as you can see, a quarter of the stock's already gone. A quarter of the stock is already allocated. That Rainbow Moonstone's got a lot of people sitting up and really paying attention, and I'm not surprised by that at all. We have got for you a feature strand of So Delight with these wonderful top drilled marquise shapes, plus on top of that we're then giving you 2 lots of double strands. We're talking 2 double strands of feature colours, and these are Apatite and your blue lace agate. Oh, I didn't dare call it blue lace agate because I wanted to check on the graphics and it's just flashed up. It's blue lace agate. Can you remember the last time you saw blue lace agate? I mean, Sheila, that probably about 2 years ago, blue lace agate.
That's why I grabbed it quick.
Everybody,
Yeah.
everybody.
It's beautiful. And
Plus we haven't seen it. Probably
No, we
loads of
haven't,
people have.
no.
It's almost gone off the radar.
I was talking to Sarah the other day, you know, and we were saying how we try to get all the gemstones we can, and you know, and even more. But it is getting difficult now, isn't it?
And just to clarify, who's Sarah for you?
Oh, my daughter. Sorry.
And who's Sarah to us as Jewellery Makers?
It's one of the founders with her husband Steve.
So for those of you who don't know, it's a family-run business. So Jewellery Maker is a subsidiary to the Genuine Gemstone Company that sits alongside Gems, of course. So you can flick just 2 channels up and you'll find Gems. Pan down, you'll find Gems. That's one of our sister channels. That's actually just 2 studios away. And Steve and Sarah, a husband and wife team, fantastic family business that we're part of here as Jewellery Maker. And Sarah is part of our design team. She heads the design team for our sister channel. But also Sarah is one of the co-founders of Jewellery Maker.
She is, yeah.
And obviously that's your wonderful daughter.
But I was just saying, you know, about the gemstones, and that's why when I see anything that we haven't had in for a long time, I try and get it out as quick as possible, because you don't know when we'll get it in again. And it isn't because we're saying it because that's what you say. It is actually what is happening out there.
No, it's totally sporadic supply.
Yeah,
And I think actually for a lot of people, if you don't know about how the industry works with genuine gemstones, you probably would think that it's just a bit of this, it's just a bit of chat.
Yeah.
But actually, in all honesty, and perhaps if you've watched us for the past 4 years, you will have seen that sporadic supply. That's got nothing to do with us. That literally just is how the genuine gemstone world works. I mean, it's probably one of the most exciting parts about it, but it's also one of the most frustrating parts about it.
Definitely.
Because sometimes you really want something but you can't get it, and other times you've got so much of something that people go, oh, it's easy to get hold of, and then you won't see it again for 6 months. It's just amazing how Mother Nature, she's providing treasures. These are treasures of the world, and when we see those treasures, we really have to maximize on them while we've got the chance to have them. You want to know the price, don't you? You want to find out how low we can go. Some of the finest Rainbow Moonstone I've seen for a very, very, very long time, plus double strands of both Apatite and that wonderful blue lace agate. This combination of gemstones alone should be commanding over the price we're about to do for this wonderful, wonderful kit. You're also going to get wire, 10 meters of your 0.8 mil wire, so that's a really must-have silver wire. Then you've got your bead and thread, your monofilament, and we're going to give you over 100 pieces of your silver-plated copper findings. How much should you be paying on this kit? Closer to £50, easily closer to £50. Your price is actually under £30. The whole look, The whole look for £27.95. Now don't forget, within those 100 findings, you have got a metre of chain as well. You have got this fantastic link chain. It's your cable chain this time, which is nice, strong. Hey, I've been starting to learn about the history of chains. I've decided that I think it's something that we don't know enough about. So I've been researching the history of chains and the different progressions that have taken place and why different chains were created. Do you know where the cable chain comes from? Anchors. Anchors. You know, when you think about the anchor that has to drop into the ocean, and the chain has to be, the links of the chain have to be exceptionally strong. Well, that's why the cable chain was first created, because it used to hold the anchors into place, and then it turned into jewellery, because of course the durability of holding the anchor is now, as you can see there, the strength of the links that are then performed into your chains. And so if you want durability from your chain, then this is certainly going to give you that. Congratulations if you have got a 4 in your hand on this deal. Now then, Sheila, this is a kit that just goes on and on and on. Doesn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing. I was really...
This is what I expected. This is what I expected. I expected it to almost be a stall.
I think there's about nine or 10, I think. There's
10.
Yeah. And I was gem heavy on...
Is that £2.70, £2.80?
Yeah, and I was gem heavy on quite a few of them as well, especially the
this gorgeous, lovely blue lace agate.
Blue lace agate, yeah. So that's really doubled up, really. I mean, you could make another necklace or a bracelet or a few pairs of earrings, but and I love the sort of different colours because yeah, and it's a turquoisey.
It's beautiful.
It is, isn't it? And we don't sort of see that colour very often at the moment, so I grabbed it.
It's such a flamboyant colour as well, isn't it? It's so fresh.
Yeah,
it really has got that. I'm ready for tropical.
Yes, yeah.
You know, summertime.
Yeah.
Please.
And I just thought for all that you can get in there, I mean, there is a lot in there. In fact, the agate is a double strand, as you say.
Yeah.
And I just love the colours, and fresh and bright and happy and cheerful and summer and all those things.
It's just wonderful. Yeah. And you know, obviously because we're within the bridal DVD launch day, this is the kind of combination where you could almost do a full bridal party. You know, you could do this the nice simple sophistication with something like the rainbow moonstone for the bride, and then you could perhaps create something wonderful for the colours of the mother-in-law, or then you could do something for the mother of the bride, and then you could do for bridesmaids. I mean, this kit has got so much in it. I think it could do probably the whole bridal party.
I think especially if you're going on like a beach, you know, wedding, or as you go into it, as you say, you know, it's just light, and you can make it what you want. You know, you can have it more. You could sort of encase things with your wire if you've got other things at home. You know, if you've got a lovely blue pendant cabochon, then you know what I mean. That this is a sort of kit that, with all we've got at home, with all of us jewellery makers, we do tend to collect so much. So there'll always be other things that you can put with it to make that jewellery go such a long, as you say, to do the whole of your sort of wedding party, really.
16 chances left only, that is it. Once it's gone, it's gone. So really with this in mind, especially with that rainbow moonstone, I cannot be any more direct about the quality of that rainbow moonstone. It's probably the finest example of rainbow moonstone we have seen for a really, really long time. And that's not to underestimate the quality that we have had. It just, as this feels like it's gone to the higher echelons, it feels like it's taken a step up. You know, if it was a pole vaulter, it'd have won the gold because it's jumped the highest. It's that good. It really is that amazing. Yours for the taking for £27.95, should be closer to 50 easily. And look at all the jewellery that you could make. That's 10 pieces of jewellery. 10 pieces of jewellery for £27.95. That's working out at what? Less than £2.80. Less than £2.80 for each piece of jewellery. Now then, we've got 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Right, and I'm going to just tell you, because we have said that we've got a launch taking place in about 8 minutes time, just after 10 o'clock. We've got the wall of fame to fit in.
And this. Right, okay.
No pressure there, Sheila.
No pressure. Right, well, as we were on about the CD bead, beady beads earlier on, as most people know, it's you get your. I've actually started it because I knew I wouldn't have had time to have threaded all these on. So what you do is, in the beginning, you just put 4 on, which I know a lot of people out there know this, but anybody that's new to jewellery making, you just put 4 of your, in this case I'm just showing how you can do a beady bead with just nuggets really, or chips, or anything, as long as they, I mean, even squares you could really, I suppose, but sort out your larger ones because you'll have a little bit bigger hole in your larger ones.
And we do it with the essential toolkit for £9.95. You do get the oh, what's it called? What's that thing called? Reamer.
The reamer, yeah. I mean, with chips, because some of them are tiny, you know, I wouldn't advise to sort of ream those, because you know, you can sort of split them because they're so, some of them are so tiny. I mean, you could sort of do it with some of them. So just sort out your bigger ones, you know, if you're going to ream them, or if you need to ream them. I mean, so I put 4 on here to start with. Let me take that. I don't want to take that out because it took me a while to get it on. So there was 4 there, and then I've taken the right hand side over to the very first one that I did put on, and then therefore that gives you that.
You're locking them in.
That gives you that, those, I just grabbed those, but yeah, so they will give you that sort of cluster there to start with. It looks a different, if you see it here, this is what I'm doing at the moment, sorry. That's beady bead there. So it's sort of an organic look, isn't it really? So that's what you do. You start off doing that, and then you add 2 one side and 1 the other, and then you close it together across like I did before earlier. So I'll just do this bit, and then I'll show you a section that I have done, and then I just want to show you how to do the wire. 1, 2, these are quite smaller ones, these are, but there we go. And then so take that, the right hand side, over to your left hand side, to the very first one that you've got on, pop that through, and as you can see, that then starts to grow into this. If I move that over there, and then you can see this is one I started earlier.
So you've slowly built that up.
Now if you wanted to, yeah, if you wanted to, Vicky, you could actually carry on doing that, making one less, and you can form a round shape, or even some leaves. You know the leaf design that's in the magazine?
Yeah.
Those make lovely leaf designs as well for tiaras and things like that. So then I'll just close this over now and then show you how you actually finish it off. Make sure that you haven't got any sort of bent ends, because if you're trying to get through a smaller hole, then it is a bit difficult if you haven't got a really this is not going to go through, is it? No, it's not going to go through that. So I'll try and find one with a bit bigger hole in it. Wasn't this much trouble at home. There we go, that's got a bigger. So if we take
it's just
that,
a pre-selection of some
it
of
is,
the
yes
pieces,
it is,
the
yeah,
pieces.
and then just take
and
that,
it's only
you
because
can
you want to
actually
put you want to put the thread through twice, don't you?
So on, yes.
That's why you need a little bit of a larger
So there
hole.
we go. So that is the last one I'm going to do now of that. And then to actually encase it, you need to put 2 on, 1 on either side. Now let me get 2 bigger ones, so hopefully I won't have to struggle.
We have 3 kits left on this deal, so if you do want to join us, final 3 in stock. Once it's gone, it's gone. An amazing collaboration of some of our feature strands, brand new double strand of that amazing blue lace agate. Of course, for a lot of people, that'll be, if you watched maybe a couple of years ago, you know that was the gemstone that we just, the demand on it, and it's just gone out. It's just literally, the supply of it's just disappeared, so it's so nice to have it back into a kit, isn't it? So that's probably quite a lot of people have made that purchase, and of course that amazing rainbow moonstone for £27.95, 3 only left.
See, now as you can see, this is a little bit, because of the chips, because they're sort of erratically, they aren't complete rounds, are they? So you do get a bit of a different shape, which would be lovely, doing a lot of these on the drop of a necklace.
Nice.
So then what you do then, on the last link that you know that you're going to turn it round and make that round there.
So this is what you classify as the beady bead by
so that is,
bringing
yeah,
it together.
This is a chip bead.
Yeah.
So therefore we only put 2 on, whereas we would put 2 either side and 1. We're now just putting 1 either side, and then you take that round, and then you take your thread through the centre one there. This is why when you do that, you need to have a rather large hole in your gemstone. Now that's going through your nugget. That's going through now. So I've got that one through, and then you turn it round, and then you take the other one through. Okay, don't know whether that will go 4 times. If it does, then that, oh yes, there you go. So pop that across, and then if you pull it tightly, there you have your round chip beady bead.
Very cool. And then you've used those in
and
this...
then I've used those in there, yes. And then I don't know whether we've got time to show the
Look at that
wire
rainbow
section.
moonstone. Look at that rainbow moonstone.
Isn't it gorgeous?
My life, that's amazing.
We make lovely. I think I made a feature of the one over there with
We
the
have had
chain
a
at
couple
the
of people
bottom.
just asking, could they see
Yes,
this
yeah.
floral? So we'll just quickly show you that
Just
here.
quickly show you that.
And you can see there a fantastic combination of a silver wire, and that's just lovely curves, isn't it?
It
just
is.
like
It's,
arcs and
it's,
arcs.
yes, it is. It's taking it round the bottom section of maybe some of your tools that you have, or a pencil, or your finger, whatever. Really, I did it on my finger, but you can do. It looks more
and
professional.
then literally it's just
I
like
think.
link on link on link, isn't it?
Well,
Beautiful.
I made 5 first, and then secured it at the end, which I've done there. Now, just to show you.
Oh, here
There
it
you
goes.
go. There you go. So if you can see, there's the first sort of 5 sections, because I've
5
actually blooms, yeah. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take that and I'm going to make some more. 1, not too tightly so it slides off easy. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then slide it off, and then just start to place it how you want it to sit. I think I did 3 of these, okay, and then just secure that under there, just so that you've got a bit of a hook on it, and it keeps it secure, or as best as you. It doesn't really matter if you have a little bit of a kink in it, because it sort of goes with the design anyway, but try and pull it quite securely. Okay, so that's now your second section there. You can see, okay, if I hold that, shall I turn that round so you can actually see that?
And then you just build it up.
And then
from
I just
there.
do another one from there, do exactly the same, just wrap it round.
The
1,
same principles.
2, 3, 4, 5, take it off. Whoops, did that a bit too tightly. Take it off, and then just start to arrange that as well, just spread it out. That's a little bit, but it really doesn't matter whether it's small or larger, because then that one, then when you've pulled that out of the way, when you've actually pulled that out, that one will sit, and you will secure that with your wire again on
Fabulous.
the top. And then
Simple
you
like
can,
that, isn't
I think
it?
I made 1 smaller and then 2 larger ones, so that is the final sort of finish of it, and then just secure it with your wire then.
Love it, loving it. And that 0.8 wire comes with the kit as well. I've got 2 left and that's it. Let's make it a sellout. If you want one of the final 2 available, yours for the taking. Let's make this one a sellout. That's the kind of Friday that we're having. And of course, we're doing our DVD launch. And of course, the 0.8 mil wire is so good for your DVD.
It is, yeah, it is.
It is.
Yeah, it's brilliant. 8 is fine for making your vines.
Perfect.
And for making some of the not so structured structures, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
not so
flexi
hard.
structure.
Yes, exactly.
So if you do want to get the wire, I've got 2 of the kits left for £27.95. As I say, intention is for that to be a sellout. Let's see if you want the final 2. We've got lots still to look forward to, and plenty more to enjoy. We have got the DVD launch coming your way, but let's go to the Wall of Fame. The Wall of Fame is where we get to celebrate your amazing journey here with us at Jewellery Maker. We get to see the quality of each person's journey in terms of the jewellery making that they've accomplished. And of course, you could also be put into the everybody's put into a prize draw. Whether you're shown on the wall or not, I have to highlight the fact that we often get so many that we can't fit everybody onto the Wall of Fame every day. So whether you see yourself on the Wall of Fame or not, you will definitely always be automatically entered into the prize draw, which takes place every Wednesday, and you could get £50 or £100 £100 credited to your Jewellery Maker account. So let's do some celebrating of people's journeys today, and that's Wendy's up next. Hello Wendy, she says, hope you're all fit and well and hope you're enjoying the beautiful sunshine. A bit rainy outside today for us actually.
Yeah.
She felt really sorry for Gemma Crow today. Poor sweetie pie was really poorly and very brave to carry on. I think that was on Wednesday, wasn't it? And she sends Gemma all the very best wishes that she feels better soon.
Don't we all
Absolutely. She says, I made this is my Wall of Fame entry. I made the framework for the pendant with 0.6 and 0.4 mil wire. The gems that I used are faceted garnet, quartz, pearls, large and small. She said, to make the choker, I matched the colours in the pendant with ribbon to give a different effect to the chain. Everything I purchased was from Jewellery Maker. She says, good luck to all the entries. We all are winners with Jewellery Maker. Oh, bless you, Wendy. I agree with you on that one, especially with the deals that Dion's coming up with today, my producer. You're definitely a winner if you're tuning in today. That's wonderful, a beautiful, elegant piece. Would be nice for bridal jewellery, wouldn't it? Very appropriate.
I know I've said it before, but I mean, we all get inspiration, but we get inspiration from a lot of you lovely people out there as well, because I'm truly amazed at everything that comes in. And
it's glorious, isn't it?
Fabulous.
You're 175, Wendy.
This is number 176, which is fabulous. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 on there.
4 40s.
And this is from Tanya in Denmark.
Oh.
Wow, I've been to Denmark. It's a lovely, lovely place.
Lovely.
Yeah, so, and Tanya says, good morning, JM. Another week, another go at winning the draw. This week's entry features some hand-painted unicorns on polymer clay that has been wire wrapped and decorated with gemstones. Can we get a close-up of that?
Gorgeous.
Then there's acrylic paint and liquid polymer clay. Please stock up on silver coloured wire 0.4. I totally agree. I'm always nagging for that. Almost add and want to make a lot more gemstone chains. Good luck to everyone. That's from Tanya.
Tanya, if it helps.
Tanya, that's lovely. Thank you.
You're not the only one.
No.
Our production, our buying team are always nagging our producers to try and get us more wire of 0.4. It just honestly,
we can never have enough. We need our own warehouse, really.
Yes, we need to make our own. I think that's the only way we can guarantee we've got enough wire in stock. So we are doing our best to always stock as much as we can. But if it's not in stock, then you just know that we're working our hardest to get it back into stock. I promise you. We've got Kath in Gloucester. She says, hi, my name's Kath and this is my latest entry to the Wall of Fame. I've made a red shell bracelet with macrame attaching it together. All the items were from Jewellery Maker. Thought this would look really nice and I totally love Jewellery Maker. And good luck to all the other entries. Oh, well done, Kath. Some gorgeous, simple macrame and beautiful bright colours for actually would match my outfit today, wouldn't it? It would be quite a nice 177, Kath.
This is fabulous.
Oh, that's
this
a bit
is
like your floral design.
Yeah, look at that. That's gorgeous.
Yeah, glorious.
And this is from, excuse me, Sue from Wolverhampton, and Sue says this is her daisy hair clip. Hi to all in the show. This is my daisy hair clip made with 0.8 silver plaited wire. And it's from Sue in Wolverhampton. That is fantastic, Sue. Brilliant.
Glorious,
Love
that.
it.
Yeah,
Love
beautiful. And I've got Jill in Brierley Hill, and she says, I made this tiara headband using pearls and 6 mil wire from Jewellery Maker. It's for my granddaughter's prom. She's 7 and going up to junior school. It's very simple but effective, and hope you like it. Oh, Jill, I don't know what your granddaughter's name is, but what a very lucky girl she is to have such a beautiful piece of jewellery to be able to wear. My daughter would be so thrilled.
Oh, it's like a fairy princess, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I know that they have different parties, and obviously I'm part of my school committee team, and we do a leavers do, and the leavers do this year, and is my nephew. He leaves to go up to secondary school, and you know, when you think to yourself, I don't know whether I can be there because I'll probably be the auntie like sobbing my heart out.
Yeah, I can't you're that age.
I know. I know that last year when I was there, I was crying, and I didn't know that many children, but I was still crying.
I cry anyway when it's the nativity plays, whatever they do, and I don't know. You know, I don't know anybody in the. I just cry because I cried at Frozen.
I cried at Frozen.
This is a secret.
Disney
I went
DVD.
to London in the week with Sarah because it was part of a sort of Christmas birthday present.
Sarah,
and I went into the Disney. We went into the Disney shop, and Sarah wanted to buy something for Lily because she's into Frozen. And anyway, so I bought her a little something as well. Then I bought myself the Frozen DVD, and I said, "Don't show my daughter. Can you put it in the bag?"
Did you just?
She saw it. I said, Oh, I said I just want to watch it.
Oh, I loved
again.
it. Oh, yeah.
So I think somebody out there must hold the record. It's a bit like The Sound of Music when that came out, isn't it?
Probably.
You must hold the record for how many times you've watched Frozen.
Oh.
I think Lily's at 13 now, my granddaughter. So if anybody can top that,
I'm sure there will. Now, talking of DVDs, we have got for you a fantastic launch. You might watch it more than 13 times, the DVD that Sheila's made, because it is your bridal DVD. It's going to be launched straight after the break, and I know there's loads of people waiting for this one. We haven't held it off, and we could have, and perhaps some people think that we should, but we're not. We're going to go straight for it. It's here, it's now, it's the DVD, straight after the break.
Are you looking to create bespoke bridal jewellery? Then come and join guest designer Sheila on our bridal workshop. Sheila will guide you through how to design stunning accessories, including techniques using headbands, hair combs and tiaras. The full course includes a selection of hair combs and headbands, a selection of findings and wire, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and a trip to our Gemstone museum. All of this for just $69.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655.
Once upon a time, Lucy and Linda were feeling glum. They decided they needed to cheer each other up. They tried a cup of tea, but that didn't work. They tried chocolate, but that didn't work either. So they tried wine, and that did work. Temporarily, of course. But then they ran out. They decided that dressing up and feeling special would do just the trick. They felt like supermodels. Check you two out. But wait, you don't have any jewellery on. And we all know that a special piece of jewellery makes an outfit. So tune into Jewellery Maker, where we'll be designing jewellery that will go with that little black dress. The LBD show, only on Jewellery Maker. Oh girls, what a mess.
I've already got a lot of people who are biting at the bit for this DVD. Already orders coming in. I don't know how you're doing it. I need to work out how you're doing it. Dion's like, I don't know how they're doing it either, but we've already got people pre-ordering this, and I don't even think that pre-ordering is available on Jewellery Maker, and yet it seems to be happening. Whatever's happening, I know that you are desperately for this, desperate for this opportunity, and the good news is we've got enough to go around. So even if you haven't picked up the phone yet, even if you've got to go and find your card from your purse and all of that, Malak, don't worry, we've got enough to go around. We're pretty confident. I have already got people who are buying. How have you done that? I don't understand how that's happened, but I've already got people who have bought before the graphics have come in within seconds. I've got people buying it. It's amazing. Congratulations if you've already reacted to this. It is a brand new DVD, and of course everybody wants to get that final flourish of detail to their bridal jewellery, and that is exactly what this DVD is going to offer you. It is bridal season, and actually it's silly to say that these days. I think spring and summer always used to be bridal season, but I think now it's all year, isn't it? I don't think there is a season where there isn't a season that's appropriate for a wedding.
No, you're absolutely right. No,
all seasons are indeed bridal.
Well, they are, aren't they? Because you can get married any day now with the week.
Yes, winter weddings.
winter weddings. Yeah, Paula
Yes.
had a winter wedding, Paula and John. So
Oh, they did. And Paula and
Yeah.
John, for those of you who are wondering, Paula is our channel manager. Again, John is, it's all connected, it's all family business. You know, I was talking about Steve and Sarah. Well, John is Steve's brother, so the two of them together, you know, and Paula obviously heads the channel here at Jewellery Maker, so it's all connected. We're all family run business. And the nicest thing about it is that with us, we really are as transparent as you would want a family business to be. It's the reason I've stayed here for so long, is because I love the honesty, the integrity of the business. It's right through the core of how we work, and I love the fact that it's never changed. You know, normally I think when businesses get bigger, the ethos changes just because that's what it's a big corporation. It's not the case with us. There always feels there's that we're rooted in what our heart is about with as a business, and that's giving you a great deal. That's giving you beautiful potential for jewellery making, or of course on our sister channel, buying your own jewellery. There really is an ethos of what a family run business has always been and will continue to be, and that's why I think so many people come to us. And you know, with bridal DVDs, I do think that if you are ready to introduce yourself to the starting foundations, this DVD is going to offer you everything, taking you through, there you go, taking you through so many different types of DVD, different types of technique. Your pearl cluster tiara, there you can see that there, that looks gorgeous, doesn't it? And then you've also got your 2-tier hair combs. You've got your twisted spiral tiara, which you can see there. You could do some wonderful winter wonderland jewellery when you've got that. You've also got your star hair comb that you'll be creating, pearl tiara, and on top of that, your floral hair comb as well. So there's all of that tiara, that's the pearl tiara, and all of the floral hair combs as well. So this is all of the jewellery that you could make within this one DVD. It is a perfect bridal DVD to introduce you to luxury and elegance to your bridal jewellery. And I know for a lot of people, this is for a lot of people where there's a potential to take your hobby into a trade, because for a lot of people, bridal jewellery is something that commands a lot of interest. And obviously, I think for a lot of people, for their wedding day, they want a bespoke piece of jewellery.
Exactly,
they do want
yeah,
that something that's different for their own. You know, nobody wants to be the same bride walking down the same aisle. You want to have your own unique experience and look different. And you've really got the chance to be able to do that by creating jewellery for that special person, and them obviously selecting you as the craftsman. If you've got a bespoke tiara, you're prepared to pay for a bespoke tiara. You know, the reason I never had a tiara for my wedding is absolute point blank, hands down, I accept the fact I wasn't prepared to spend the money.
Well, you are talking of 100 and more than that, and that's
the tiaras
just
in the shop that I was in were over £200, and that was the minimum price. And I literally couldn't justify it. I wanted to have a chocolate fountain and ice cream machine more than I wanted to. But that was because I thought £200 was such a lot of money. I think if it had been £100, I would have been more comfortable. But £200 is a minimum price, and these were synthetic pearls. You know, this was how many years ago now? How long have I been married? 9 years, I think it is, coming up this year. And so with that in mind, you know, when you start to consider what you can make and how much it would cost for you to make, yes, you could make a great price tag if you're selling, but perhaps the nicest part for you is that you make a bespoke jewellery for somebody, and perhaps you're also not going to charge them over £200 for the pretendy pearls, when you've got genuine pearls to be able to work with us as part of our fantastic stock list. So you've really got the chance to make something that I know for a lot of people you're very interested in taking your hobby into perhaps a trade. And if you do want to do that, this is the way to start. It is your Bridal Headwear for Beginners DVD for £4.95. Massive congratulations if you've already joined us. It is busy on the phone lines. Please do be patient with us. Let's have a look. JM Studio, wow. Been waiting for your DVD, and Sheila, so excited. Hope you're going to do an advanced bridal course. A bridal course was the best day, and that was Angela. Wasn't that kind?
Thank you, Angela. That's so lovely. Really
and you are planning on doing?
Yes, we are doing. Course, we are. Yeah, we've done another DVD, which was a little bit further on from obviously the first. And then when the lace comes in, then we're going to do a bridal lace as well.
And are you doing a workshop?
And then a workshop, sorry, yes. We're going to do a workshop to cover all of them. So there'll be different workshops, yeah.
Fabulous.
There's a workshop for beginners, one for sort of intermediate, and then
And then lace
and
work.
then lace work, which is so exciting.
I know, the lace, I'm very intrigued
It's
by.
learning how to stiffen the lace as well. And so if you put, there's all sorts of shapes and heart shapes. And
Glorious. You could do collars and everything.
that's what I'm doing next.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm doing like a big deep choker, which is in next week's show, the next bridal show.
Oh, you heard it here first. You've just given the game away there.
Giving a little hint.
Excited. You need the DVD, of course, to start your foundations of your headwear for tiaras, for hair combs. You've got cluster pearl tiaras to make. You've got 2-tier hair combs to make. You've got twisted spiral tiaras. You've got star hair combs. You've got pearl tiaras to make. Floral hair combs. All of this is encased within one £4.95 DVD. For less than a £5, you've got inspiration. That's over an hour long. Sheila takes you step by step to create this wonderful, wonderful combination, and the lovely Ali takes you alongside it as well. So I know that's a great, great DVD. Congratulations, congratulations. Now then, the pictures that you're seeing, the pictures are let's just show you the pictures, because the pictures that you're seeing are the exact pieces that you'll be making. Some of the pieces that we have here are just some of the inspirational pieces that you can then lead on to once you've got the techniques. So let's actually, look, we've got another one. Roseanne, let's have a look. Whoop, whoop. I've got to say thank you to Sheila for sharing both her designs and skills on this long-awaited DVD. Can't wait for the next one.
Thank you all so much. So kind. It means so much. It really does.
Loving it,
Really
loving it. Loads of people still on those phone lines. It is busy on those lines. It is a low call. In fact, it's a free phone number that you're dialing, isn't it? So if you're getting through to us today and you're finding yourself holding, then the good news is we're processing your call within a matter of minutes, but you're not having to pay for that time on the phone. It is a free phone number, so just give us your patience rather than anything else. So that's the good news. You will be processed as fast as we can. We got another message in. Aileen in Derby, she says, good morning, ladies. Good morning. She says, I'm so excited. A one-to-one tutorial from Sheila could not be better. Thank you so much. Oh, Aileen, you're very welcome. I'm sure that Sheila's
I am very very touched by the lovely comments. It does make a difference to you.
Of course it does,
absolutely,
absolutely,
really
absolutely,
does,
rightly so. And then, you know, it's hard work that you put into creating these DVDs for us, and, you know, it's nice to be rewarded with compliments, isn't it?
Isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
And rightly given. Thank you so much for that, Aileen. Now, if you do fancy texting, 60777 is where you can text in to give us your name, and then, of course, let us know what you're thinking about today. If perhaps you've already made bridal jewellery, have you sold any bridal jewellery? Have you made yourself some money? Share your comments on bridal jewellery at JM Studio. Start your text with JM Studio. To get through to us, you text into 60777, and normal with charges do apply. Now let's just take you step by step through the different the photographs that we have here. So you have a combination of different types of design. You've got your tiaras, your pearl cluster tiaras. You've also got, it's a lovely curve there, isn't it? There you've got that's a wonderful feature right across the width, but you've got this lovely 3D texture as well. Then on top of that, you've got now there is your twisted spiral tiara, that gorgeous there's almost like shooting stars of your gemstones coming there. Then you've got your hair combs, you've got your floral hair comb, plus on top of that you've also got your star hair comb, and to finish it all off you've also got your 2-tier hair comb as well. So that's all of those together. That's everything you can make from this one DVD for £4.95. That's all of the techniques. So I think it's fair to say you're getting a lot under your belt in one £4.95 deal. Let's have a look what else is Mary saying. Mary, hello to you in Worcestershire. She says, hi Vicki and Sheila, just had DVD. I had a lovely day on Sheila's workshop in April, so really pleased about the DVD. Sheila was so patient with us, and that's Mary in Worcestershire.
Oh,
Bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
If you are interested in perhaps joining Sheila on her workshops, maybe you want to try and get your name down for some of the advanced workshops that we were planning, well, please do speak to Wendy. You do need to dial the number at the bottom of the screen. They'll put you through to Wendy in our production room, who could organise dates. I believe that the bridal workshop this month is sold out. I believe that this month and potentially even next month is sold out already, but speak to the call centre. It's one of our most popular courses, so you probably will need to try and book in advance if you have got the freedom to do so. So it's definitely worth ringing that number and speaking to us about what workshop. And of course, we've got loads of other workshops that run, whether it be macrame, whether it be kumihimo, whether it be polymer clay, whether you want to, some nice fleur-de-lis. What about making some nice, what they're called, millefiori? What about if you made your own flowers and then created a floral tiara alongside this DVD? You know, that's perhaps the way to get the multimedia.
Yeah,
of course, that DVD, the Millefiori DVD with Debbie Bulford, wonderful DVD. You can create your own flowers and then create your own headwear for your bridal jewellery. Give that own unique spin to your jewellery. That's where you're really going to get people interested in buying your jewellery, not just loving it for the beauty, but actually wanting to buy it. So if you do want to do that, then of course we have our Millefiori DVD that you can add to your order. Or of course we have also our courses that run alongside the workshop that's attached to the studio, so you can join us there. If you want to know anything more about our workshops or about our DVDs, you can either join us at JewelleryMaker.com, or as I say, you can speak to our fantastic call centre. £4.95 is all you pay for this DVD, and it's a big one. It's very well received. Let's say hello to some people. Oh my goodness me. Oh heck, this could take some time. I've got so many people who have already bought. Web buys, don't forget, you got to check out your basket. Gloucestershire, Oxfordshire, Northumberland, Sussex, Suffolk, Derbyshire, Merseyside, Worcestershire, Lancashire, Somerset, Derbyshire, Kent, Hertfordshire. Over 30 people have put into their web basket and haven't checked out yet. Over 30 people have not checked out their web basket. So that just goes to show that you know, there's a lot of interest, but people, please don't don't want you to expect for this to always be available to you. You know, check out your baskets to guarantee that the deal is yours. My eyes gone all funny. If you have picked up the phone, congratulations to you. I've got Namala, I think that's how I say your name, sorry if I've said it wrong. I've got Shirley and Jackie, congratulations. Yazoldara, again, I don't know whether I've said your name right there. Yazodara? That's a lovely name, beautiful. Meryl, Joyce, Christine, congratulations. Anne, Antoinette joined us in Belfast. Barbara and Jane, congratulations to you. Julie and Helen, Stephanie, Marilyn, Susan, Kent, congratulations to you all. Lovely to have your company. A brand new DVD launch, and a wonderful launch at that. Congratulations to you all. £4.95 for your bridal headwear DVD. Sheila, thank you so much for inspiring us with that, and I know we've got lots to look forward to in the coming weeks and months as we advance along our bridal jewellery journey. And it is a journey, isn't it?
It is a journey, because there's lots of different things. You know, I'm going to mix polymer clay with the headdresses and the lace and all sorts of different things together, so it's a continuous journey.
I think I might have accidentally got on the vibe of that polymer clay, because that was just something that came off the top of my head. I didn't realise that you were already thinking about it.
I have actually used it a couple of times in various things, but we hadn't got the white or the cream polymer clay then, so
now we have.
Now we've got that in.
She's unleashed. Watch out, watch this space, I think they say. Right, if you have got the DVD, congratulations. What's just been put in front of me? What's this? Is this for tomorrow?
I was going to say, it's not one I've got today.
This is for tomorrow? That's amazing. This is a kit? What? What? This is a kit? What? No, that's the equivalent of 1, 2, that's 3 kits. That's 3 kits in one. Is that all the kits together, or is that one kit? I know it's the Little Black Dress show tomorrow, but that's not one kit. That's 3 kits in one.
Could even be 4.
Exactly, it could be 4.
Sometimes you get 2 strands.
2 strands sometimes. I mean, if we're working on the average, 3 strands, so you're probably at least 3. Could be 4 kits. That's amazing. That is like a waterfall of beauty. That is exceptional, and that's tomorrow's show. I'm well gel. I'm so well gel. I'm down with the kids there. Did you see that? I was proper down with it, wasn't I? Right, where are we going on to then? Because you need to know that I'm wanting that kit. So yeah. That's amazing. Oh, okay. To make it up for me, you're letting me do the pearls that I've been looking at and I begged for you at the beginning of the show to do. We're doing it now. Good. Because if you've got the DVD, you need to get pearls. It's an essential, really, isn't it, Sheila?
It definitely is.
If you've got the DVD, there's one essential. If I was going to ask you what is the essential ingredient that you have to have for this DVD, what would it be?
Pearls.
Good.
Quartz as well, quartz, but pearls are...
Pearls and quartz.
Quartz goes with, but pearls are just... And the colours that we have in pearls now are stunning, aren't they? Just beautiful.
These are...
You're lucky you've got those still, because I did have a choice this morning, and I thought, no.
They are
I nearly whipped them.
Exquisite.
Stunning.
Totally and utterly exquisite. Oh... So Parisian, feminine, pink perfection. You are literally looking at candy floss pinks here. Oh man, you know what I love about pearls is that, and you know when I said, you know, I've got a bit of a penchant for rainbow moonstone, I actually think I should have been born in June. I should have been born in June, because my 3 favourite gemstones of all time are June's birthstones: Moonstone, Alexandrite and Pearl. I have such a thing about pearls because I don't care how old you are. I think that this is, whether you're in your teens or whether you're 80, I think that pearls are the most wearable gemstones that there is within the jewelry business. I can even say that a bit above diamonds, and I'm the diamond specialist in this building, so you know that takes me that you know, maybe that's right on that cusp of maybe I shouldn't say that. I love pearls, and I think when you've got this quality of pearl, pure unadulterated femininity, oh, you love it. Look at this, you know what you want. I love working here. This is one of my favorite places that I could possibly sit and introduce you to quality and luxury, because jewelry makers, you know what you want. A quarter of the stock has already been allocated, and that's why you know, when you see it and you like it and you want it, you gotta go for it. Quarter of the stock allocated before we've really talked about the strands individually. But let's just remind you, to everybody who's got a phone in their hands right now, you have got to, and you've got to be quick on these deals. Whatever quantity we have, we're coming up to half the stock being allocated before we even get down. And of course, we've just launched the DVD. And probably for a lot of people who've bought the DVD, it's a no-brainer to not just go and pick up the phone again and add this to your order. You trust us on the price, and which we very much appreciate. You've got some of the biggest pearls coming together here. The size of these pearls here, probably some of the largest we've got in the vaults right now. 13 by 10. So that's 13 by 10. Probably the biggest pearls we have in the vaults. I think the largest I last saw that we had was 11 mil, 11.5 even, but actually these are 13 mil. So these, I believe, are probably the largest pearls we've got in the vaults at the moment, certainly to the last time I checked. Then you've got your classics, and your classics in these button pearls. Imagine the beauty of the designs that you could incorporate within Sheila's Headwear Bridal DVD. Think about all of the different, you know, with those wonderful combs and with their hair pieces. This is, how many have I got left? 23 left. Oh no, 19 left. Okay, you've got to be quick on this one. 3 strands, 3 fabulously feminine, perfectly sophisticated. A strand of some of the largest pearls we've got in the vaults alongside. Yours for the taking, just £17 for 3 strands. £17.95. It is utterly idyllic. Perfect pearls is what you've got. If you want to join us, 0845 0800 644 655. JewelleryMaker.com is where you can join us. It's a go, go, go. It's a big, big opportunity. It's £17.95. This is going to be a sellout deal, no doubt about it. Web buyers, if you don't check out straight away, foreign bidders will take away. I've got 2 left, and I've got 15. Do you know what? Actually, it's more than that. I've got more than 15 people who are on the web who haven't checked out, and now I'm out of stock. Web buyers, you will have missed out on that deal. I'm really sorry. You need to check out straight away on those deals. Right, talking about checking out, this is going to be the fastest 50 people to respond. Right, whoever knows us. Right, and then you might have tuned in just the first thing this morning. You probably all got a sense that it's fastest finger first today. It's Friday, it's always busy. Let's give everybody a fair chance, right? And this is it. You just need to dial early on the phone lines. Web buyers, don't just put in your basket on this one. You've just seen those pearls. For all those web buyers who didn't check out the basket, you've missed out on that one because they're all sold out. If you want to join us on this deal, I have 50 only. If you've just got the DVD, you know what you need, don't you? You need pearls, you need hair combs, and you need hairbands. If you want them, 50 to allocate only. 50. Once they're gone, they're gone. The code's in. RFGC46 is your code. If you're going to buy it, you've got to buy it right now. The price tag is in. £4.95. You've got 5 of your rose gold coloured hair combs. You've got 5 of your silver coloured tiaras. £4.95 is already paid. I only have 50 to allocate, and that's now gone straight down to half stock. 25 to allocate now. Straight at it. It's busy, busy, busy here with us. It is going to, of course, be a queue on the phone lines because everybody picks up the phone at the same price. Congratulations, £4.95. That's 10. That is 10 opportunities to really create that wonderful bridal headwear DVD inspiration. So you've got the combs, you've got the tiaras, you've got the inspiration, you've got the pearls. You are good to go. Quite simply good to go. £4.95 is all you pay for the DVD, and of course £4.95 is all you pay for the hair combs and the tiaras. Oh, busy, busy, busy. Congratulations, Caroline. Oh, Carol Ann, I've got Noreen, Linda, I've got Christine, I've got Yvonne. Look, I had 50 and I know I've got over 80 people on the phone lines. So I think it's fair to say with the web buyers as well, that will have sold out. Congratulations again. Stay on the lines and see if you were one of the fastest to confirm. I don't know the answer. You've got to just wait on the lines to see if you have been successful. But I need to move that on because there's no point in having 300 people on the phone lines for a 50 quantity deal. I don't want to mess anybody around. It's not what it's about, is it? Well, where should we go to next? That's what I was hoping you were going to say, lady. She's like, yeah, man, I knew it. We're there. Thank goodness for that, because we just sold out of that pearl deal so quickly. I did say today's the day for pearls. How about this? Ooh. I think I might have just, yeah, I have. Just to highlight the fact that I have just opened that strand, so there are a few more pearls on there, but I've just unravelled it. Well done, me. So, I don't want those to go anywhere else. 4 strands. Sorry? Are you allowed to do that? Okay. Do you want to know the response when I've just said, are you allowed to do that? Yes. Do you actually do it?
It did go through my mind.
Can you imagine what Dion said?
Yeah.
Can you imagine, Dion's my producer, for those of you who've not met her before. Dion's my producer, and she does all the pricing. She's the lady who does the schedule, she decides everything. Basically, whatever she says, I do. Give or take. I've just said, are you allowed to do that? Can you imagine, what do you think her reaction was? What do you think when I said, can you do that? She went, well, I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, she says, yeah.
She rebels, doesn't she?
She is. Do you want to know why? Because it's got blue in it. And for anybody who knows Dion, anything with blue in it, she loves. Always will you get the ultimate price. It's crazy really to say that, but you are really quite almost infatuated with it, aren't you? Yeah. She says not even almost infatuated, she is infatuated. This is not just blue though, is it? This is turquoise blue pearl. And I think when you've got turquoise blue pearl in a bundle that then works alongside the more softer colours, which you've of course seen with the peaches and the creams from that last deal, and then you've also got these wonderful Keshi pearls. This really is a glorious mixture of colours and textures. Of course, pearlescence is a totally unique light effect that takes place only in a pearl. There is nothing else, nowhere else, and no other gemstone that can match pearlescence. That's because pearlescence is actually layers and layers of natural qualities of pearl that build up and build up and build up. And then that's why it's so special, because pearl is not just a single crystal formation. In fact, it's not a crystal formation at all. It's an organic gemstone that is built up on layers and layers and layers and layers and layers. And that's why it's so unique, because unlike anything else, this is built up over time with this almost like a see, I've got Viennetta in my mind, you know, layers of Viennetta, chocolate and ice cream. That's what I have in my mind. That's when you say layers of something. But that's what you've got here. Build it. What, there's only 40 left in stock already? I can't keep up with you today. I know we've got that Friday feeling, and we are pushing everything we can onto this deal. If you would like to join us, you sure you're allowed to do that price tag, Dion? She says she's doing it anyway. I don't know whether she should, but she's doing it anyway. How about this? 4 strands of your classic pearls. Let's take each strand to less than £5. That's less than £5 for a strand of pearls. Now, if I just take one of these strands, let's take the turquoise just because it's so beautiful. Let's take the strand of pearls. And if all I did was re-knotted, and of course, we've got the knotting tool. For those of you who've got your pearls today, we are going to give you the knotting tool. This is not a bead tool from the Bead range. So if you do want to knot your pearls, this is the tool for you. So this is coming your way. So if you've got your pearls today, this is the machine you need to get that professional knotted finish to your gemstones. And you can see there, isn't that gorgeous? That really is exquisite, isn't it? The colours they're vivid, really. They really are vivid. So that's your pearls in one strand. That's one strand. You're actually getting 4 strands that have that same quality, because actually I could do exactly the same for each of these strands. Each of them could be just, even if you're just getting started into jewelry making and perhaps you don't know, you know, maybe making a tiara or going and then creating a hair comb is not quite right for you. Perhaps what you're wanting to do is just simple restranding. Well, the good news is the quality of our pearls means that even by simple restranding, you've got that real beautiful quality to your jewelry. Maybe you're wanting to do something simple as a bracelet as well. I always think pearl bracelets, they're so elegant, aren't they? You know, and I know with the little black dress show that we've got tomorrow, pearls for me and a little black dress, that is classic timeless jewelry, and that a beautiful combination. I mean, I think a little black dress for me is all about pearls. That's just my thinking. So if you do want to get that look for tomorrow, which is the little black dress show, or alternatively you want to stick with the bridal inspiration that we've offered you with the brand new DVD today, this is a bundle that will work either way. £19.95. How many have I got left? Sorry? 7 left. How many have I got in baskets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 people, and lucky for some, well, yes, I think it will be if you don't check out your baskets. 14 people. 40 people. 15 people have put in their baskets, and I've now got 4 left in stock. I've got 4 of these bundles left in stock. If you do want to join us, it's a go, go, go for £19.95. Fabulous deal, absolutely fabulous. That will be a sellout. It just depends on who gets it, especially to our web buyers who haven't checked out. I'm sorry, I can't give you guarantees unless you check out on that deal. For those of you who want to know what time the Not a Bead is coming up, the tool everybody's talking about, I'd probably probably say within the next, well, definitely within the next 2 hours, but I'd say probably the next hour we'd try and get that to you. Okay, so that's coming our way. Not a bead tool from the Bead range. Very, very popular and really easy, and we will give you a demo on that. Sheila has set it up already, so she's great to, she's the great one to give us a demo. Can I move on to this kit now? I've been waiting for this kit for ages because it's been sitting here perched on all its tropical qualities. It is probably one of the most Italian inspired kits I think we've had for a very, very, very long time. And when you see it, you'll go, Italian inspired, because not the colours so much, but actually the chain. Because with this kit, you get not just one, not just two, 3 additional trains. Now this is 3 additional trains on top of the meter of chain that you will get as part of your findings pack. So let's get that one out as well so you can see all 3 chains. So this is quite simply a kit that is featuring Italian chic, Italian chain inspiration. This is, for me, it's not just tropical, but it's Italian qualities. Let's do this for you. So those are your 4 chains. 4 chains in a kit. I mean, it's a bit like seeing that kit that's going to come tomorrow. I mean, you think to yourself, well, that could make 3 kits in its own right. Here, the same principles could be applied and say, well, really, in all honesty, we could have given you 1 chain per kit, and that still would have probably been sellouts for each one of them because the chain is so popular, so popular. And yet, we've done 4 different chains in 1 kit. I think that is pretty impressive. Italian inspiration for me, because I think that these big linked chains, and I always think of Italy, you know, your Dior's, your Gucci's, your Louis Vuitton's, always about getting those big links, those stylish luxury finish. You know, think about just something as simple as a Dior belt. Oh, love that Italian link that they put in. Gucci with their glasses, you know, we've always got that. And then the handbags with those big linking chains for their straps of Louis Vuitton. You know, when you start to think of those kind of designs, it's instant designer world jewelry that you're then thinking about, and accessories, because that's where the luxury of the brand comes in. And that's what you've got here. 4 different chains. So 4 different chains with this. Now you are getting here your gold-plated findings. Actually, I think it's antique bronze. I think that's wrong, guys. The graphics say gold. I'm saying antique bronze. Let's find out. I'm not sure which one's right. We'll find out. In the meantime, let's stick antique bronze. Okay, so the image on the screen is correct, but the graphic is not quite right because it says gold-plated findings. It's actually antique bronze findings that you're getting with this combination. So you have got yourself 4 chains. That includes your classic meter of chain that you'll get within your findings pack. Now these findings packs really are sensational. You get so much detail, so much decorative detail to be able to add to your jewellery. I mean, just even the jump rings, instead of just going for your plain jump rings, you've got these lovely twisted rope chains. Plus you've also got things like your extender cord ends, anybody with the S-shaped detailing as well. All of our findings really are considered to what you've been asking for. We certainly do our best to try and change our findings packs. Well, once every 2 to 3 months, we're trying to give you something different, because the nicest part about jewelry is that you want it to always have something different and something new, and jewelry making is exciting when it's like that. So and of course, it's hopefully with findings like this, it's inspirational. You maybe see that gorgeous toggle clasp, and hey presto, you've got yourself an idea with a twisted wire design, and you know maybe this is going to inspire you to create something altogether different, and that's the intention. So you've got loads to find. I haven't even got to the gemstones yet, and I've got people buying this kit. I haven't even touched on the gemstones, but just to remind you, 4 chains, 4 chains all ready to allocate on this. Oh yes, Lindsay's already bought curry. Congratulations to you. Buys in Cambridgeshire. I've got buys in Pembrokeshire, Cumbria, Lanarkshire, Essex, Yorkshire. These are all people who have bought before we've even shown the gemstones, before we've even given you the chance to really. And this is tropical. This really is. This is almost Italy going to the tropics, because these are exquisite tropical taste. Totally tropical taste. Can you remember that advert?
Yeah.
For that can of pop. Can you remember it? With the totally tropical taste. That's what you've got here, totally tropical, and it has this wonderful tropical qualities. Absolutely exquisite impact jewellery. Now, first of all, you've got these citrus oranges. These are your 6mm rounds in your orange agate. Just check out this orange agate. You know, look at how clear it is, how crisp it is. You know, lots of agate these days is either muted or it's certainly not transparent, but you have got that wonderful light play. And when the light moves through this gemstone, can you see how you really do get that illuminating, almost like campfire quality about it? It's citrus luxury. Then we're adding in your lemon quartz, and for me this has got this really nice milkiness about it. It's your lemon quartz top drilled faceted drops. These are 10 by 8. Adding in again with your red agate, huge faceted rounds. These are your big daddies, 14mm big daddies, 500 carats sitting within this strand. And again, it's that warm tropical flavor that we're introducing to you. Finish it all off. Double strand. Oh yes, you can't have a tropical kit without some sunstone, because you can't have the tropics without the beautiful warmth of the sun beating down, and that's what you have here. Now, why is it sunstone? Because it has the most amazing copper texturing, and inside those copper textures you get this amazing glistening quality to the gems. This is some of the best examples of sunstone I've seen in chips and nuggets, because you can really see that copper content. I mean, some of these pieces have got a huge index of copper, and that copper you can see. Can you see how you've got the glow? You can really see that glow with the qualities, can't you? Glistening away, and already plenty of people buying. Congratulations to those who've already bought. Under 100 in quantity, you can see that. I've got less than 100 in quantity and already disappearing. I believe this will be another sellout deal because of the pricing. 4 chains, just remind yourself, 4 chains, plus you've also got 5 strands. Of course, there's your double strand of sunstone to incorporate as well. Adding in, you're getting wire with all of this as well. You're getting antique bronze wire as well. That's 10 meters of your 0.4mm gauge, beading thread, monofilament and elastic, plus you've got all of your findings, and this is all together for one price tag. And that price tag, 4 chains, 5 strands of gemstones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 strands of gemstones, wire, findings, thread for £24. And no wonder I had web buyers buying. No wonder I had people early on those lines, because that is a most amazing price point. 0800 644 655. You should be spending a lot more money than that in my mind to get this quantity, and it is quantity of quality that you have got for your jewellery making here. £24.95. Congratulations goes out to Christina in Staffordshire. Sheila's joined me, Maxine in Yorkshire. I've got Liz in Midlothian. I've got Barbara in Sussex. Vicky's there in County Durham. Congratulations, Anna in Greater Manchester. Louise is in Bedfordshire. To all of you who are joining us, wonderful, truly wonderful amount of jewellery potential. You may notice that I've got these earrings in, and I mean, just something as simple as that, using just a couple of gemstones and you know, some of your findings. How much jewellery can you make? Well, let's go and take a look. It is gonna go on and on and on, because this is another fully loaded kit.
It is, isn't it? The chain is just phenomenal, isn't it? Absolutely
And
phenomenal.
chain can be used really basic, can't it?
It can be, yes. Yeah,
it can be.
yeah.
It can be quite an elaborate. It can either be. You can break it down into links, of course,
can,
because
yeah.
with chain, like
And
you've got.
It does break up. You don't have to cut anything. It's all already cut.
Yeah, they're individually, linked, aren't
linked,
they?
yeah.
So the good news is that for those of you who want to see your jewellery go as far as it can from a kit like this, because you've got the individual links from the chain, you could actually just see these as individual jump rings almost. You know, you've really got the chance to be able to play with that. You might not just want to use it as a chain. Part of me would go for one of those, especially the gold chain. I'd probably use it as a belt.
Yeah, never ending.
I like
really,
those.
isn't it?
I like those simple. You know, let me just go and grab the other chain because I like just simple belts.
Just a plain, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Just
and then you can
wrapped
maybe
around
just
the
put some gemstones on the end.
Can you see me there? I don't know whether you can see.
Maybe put
Hang
some
on, use
gemstones
that.
on the end there, yeah.
You know, maybe just like that. Hang on, let me breathe in.
Yeah, you could, and then just either put some just on the end, maybe a beady bead or something, or maybe put some coming down the chain.
Yeah, I think so. I just do that like that.
It's a never-ending kit, this, because there is so much that you can do. I mean, I could have made 20 pieces really with all of the chain, and I could have gone on and on and on. But I think that chain.
I really like that.
I think it. Yeah, one of the ladies in the workshop today said she.
It reminds me,
Like
it could either be quite tribal,
yes,
or
is
it
a
could
bit.
be quite country and western.
Yes,
you know, with the
Yeah.
like that. I can't remember what they're called, but you know what I mean, with the tassels and the frill and things. £24.95 for your totally tropical. See, the funny thing is that I know it's called Tropical Harmony, but I'm so inclined to see this more Italian because of the chain.
Yeah, it's just the name I gave it, really.
Yeah, but it's funny though, isn't it? How you've named it as tropical, but I was actually thinking Italian because of the chain, and I'm thinking, you know,
I was looking at the gemstones, thinking pebbles and sort of sand, and
it's funny, isn't it? How you
absolutely.
Again, but that's the interesting thing about
absolutely.
Creativity is that people see things in different ways. Right, I've got 20 chances left, and that's it. So if you do want to join us on this deal, it's not going to hang around. I'll say a big hello to everybody who has already confirmed. Again, web buyers who haven't checked out. Oh, I've got a web buyer in Ohio. Hello, web buyer in Ohio. I don't know who you are because it's an anonymous, but no, it's come up. It's come as Melanie. Melanie, is it Ohio? I'm sure
Ohio.
OH is,
Ohio,
is our abbreviation for Ohio, I'm sure.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So, yeah, lovely to have your company, Melanie. Great to know that you're joining us here at Jewellery Maker. What are you going to show us?
I'm going to show the one that's hidden at the back.
The one that I've moved out the way, sorry. Sorry about that, Sheila.
Which is the pendant there.
Oh, that's funky, isn't it?
It's different, isn't it?
I like that combination of the sizes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think it works because of the two sizes?
It does, yeah.
Would it work if you had different
even
sizes?
smaller if you had, excuse me. If you had smaller ones, yeah, great. You could even put something, you see where you've got the sort of squares going round, you could even put a gemstone in there, a nice gold, maybe, you know, one of our spacer beads. So, yeah.
One of those rose gold spacer beads that we had.
Fabulous.
That'd be nice,
The contrast of the larger gemstones and the smaller gemstones are perfect for making jewellery, because it takes you on so many different.
So you're going to show us how to do it?
I am, yeah. Right, now this is again starting as we do with just get a larger piece of your beading thread, which we've all got loads of, I would imagine. Nice. And then I've used the smaller and the large, obviously, as we stated earlier on. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to join that up. So you've got a small and a large, and you've got to have that 4 times. So if you look at that now, I've got 4 of each, okay? But I've got a little one at the end, because that's going to go round. I'm going to take that round over to the other side, and then you'll see how this pulls together. Get that in there we go. And you can see now that that is the start of the pendant.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and that literally is just threading them on the beading thread, taking it through. Make sure that you've got a smaller one on the one end and a larger one on the other, and there's 4 of each, and then just pull it together. Okay, so you've now got that there. Now what we're going to do now is you're going to create those little peacock edges there. So I'm going to put 1, I'm going to put 3 on, which as you can see will then form the peaks. 1, 2, 3. And then what I'm going to do then, I'm going to keep that quite taut and hold that, and then I'm going to put this thread that's in my right hand with the 3 gemstones on, I'm going to put that through. Oops, make sure it doesn't go through the other one. Through. If I pull that now, and I pull that, that then gives you the peak there. Pull that together and pull that. As you can see, you've now got that peak there that's on there. But until you've actually got all the others on and when you pull it together, so I'm going to put the others on now.
Okay.
See where it came out, where there was just the 4 of them on, I then put 3 on.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to take 1. So that's the one that's in between the larger beads, okay? So that's separate. I'm now going to put 3 on here.
And you could, I presume, play with the different quantities, etc.
Yeah, you can do whatever to get different
like
shapes.
Stars
It's just how there. You see now that sits there. Look. So if we move that round, and then that will secure up. Then as you've got further round and you've secured your thread. So it's 3 on. 1, 2, 3. Pop it through your next larger. Pull it, hold it, and then just let it sit. As you can see now, we're moving round and we've got that shape now. Shall I hold that up so you can see that?
Oh, yeah.
And then that then will secure when we've got round again. So we've now done 2. I'll do the last one. 1, 2, and it makes a lovely feature, doesn't it?
Yeah, it becomes, you know, a little bit more detailed and decorative, doesn't it?
It is, yeah, that's the word, decorative, yeah. It just makes, and sometimes, as you say, when you're playing with your gemstones, you sometimes come across, you see now how that's sitting, and then this one here will finally pull up when we pull it together. Okay, so there you've got to make sure that we pull that up. You'll fiddle with that when you're at home so that you've got that sitting as well. Pull that one together. There you've got then your 4 sections.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Of your, and this I would call a peacoat edge.
Yes.
Because you sort of get that. Linda can do that with her soutache. You can do it. I'm also looking at tatting at the moment. That's another thing I'm going to look at, which is part of the lace making. And so this really is sort of based on that. And that's
beautiful,
and
unique,
that's
nice finish, isn't it? Really
yes,
gorgeous.
It is, and it really is very, very simple, as you've seen, to sort of do.
And it's just simple threading. It's just working out the pattern and
it's just
building
working
it
out
up.
the pattern, yeah, and then just secure that. Then at the end, when that's pulled too, you see that will sit.
Gorgeous.
We'll move over there, and I'll pull that, and then that will sit right. But it won't sit until I've tied a knot in it, and.
That's fabulous. At £24.95 is all you pay. 13 chances left. Again, this is every chance to be a sellout. If you would like to join us, web buys again. If you check out, then that'll probably take me to about. I probably have about 3 left if all the web buys check out. So if you do want to join us on this one, phone lines, of course, a free phone number 0800 644 655. A fantastic combination. You get 4 chains within this kit. You also get all of your featured gemstone strands, including that wonderful double strand of sunstone, which we haven't seen, and then lovely complexities of the different sizes of your colours. Plus, you're getting all of your wire. Yes, we haven't touched on the wire. We just dropped that one in.
I know.
0.4 mil gauge wire as well to give you, and all together for £24.95. 11 chances left only. Loads still to fit in, so don't go anywhere. We have got for you, it's time for the Wall of Fame. Dawn, hello to you in Aylesbury. She says, just started dabbling with jewellery making. Here is one of my first attempts using shell coins from JM and coated hematite. She says, hope you like it. Oh, I do. Keep dabbling, says I, Dawn. Congratulations to you and thank you for sharing. And you are 180. Nice to have you. 180.
Dots. There you go.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh, look at the dendritic behind. Clever. Dendritic, I know. I can use the words every so often. I've no idea what they mean, but at least I can say them.
Well, I said something to my grandson, Jack. He's 13, and you know, they're at the age where they know everything, don't they? And I strung 2 words together, and he said, Nanny, well, he said, calls me Nan now. He said, that's a metaphor. And I said, oh, is it?
Oh, nice.
So it was 2 very strong descriptive words together. So I thought, oh, there you go. The brain cells are still working.
Exactly.
That's
you didn't even know
what did you just say then?
Dendritic.
Dendritic is the depth of...
No. Dendritic is when you get inside a gemstone, foliage-like formation. So dendritic means tree-like or foliage texturing.
You write that down for me then.
Dendritic.
Dendritic. I'll think of the dentist. There we go. Well,
yes, that's
no, no, that's for the word, not for the just dendritic. You see,
dendritic.
Got it.
Okay.
Hi JM, sorry about that. 181. Hi JM. Here is another tree pendant made with one of our fabulous serpentine stones. Your fabulous serpentine stones. I have used copper wire to complement the colour this time, and hope you like it.
I do like it.
And that's from Annette. Thank you from Annette.
Yeah,
that's
glorious.
Lovely. Very, very beautiful.
Congratulations, Annette. Love
very
the
organic,
combination.
gorgeous.
I've got Emma in Cambridge. Hello, Emma. She says attached to her entry. She said, I started making a man's bangle in antique bronze wire as something different from what I usually make. I loved how it turned out, so I made one in silver and purple in a woman's size. I think they both look great. The wire is from JM, the findings from my stash. She says, good luck to everyone in the draw. Thank you very much for sending in, Emma in Cambridge, and a great combination. Really like that. Gents and ladies jewellery.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah, they're funky.
Aren't they just?
Yeah, 182 you are, 182.
Fantastic.
Lovely.
This is number 183. I have to have it.
Oh no, it's all right. That's
I'm going that way. There you go. Oh, that's right. Yes, just you can see it better the other way. And this is from Kathy in St Helens. Hi, Kathy. Hi, all at JM. This is a smoky quartz and clear quartz set I made a while ago. I love the smoky quartz. Your company sells the best quality and prices you can get anywhere. Hope I have a lucky week so I can buy some more beautiful gems. That's from Kathy. Well done,
glorious
Kathy.
set.
Lovely,
I like that.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I love smoky quartz.
And I've got Jane in Martock. Is that how I say it? Martock. She says, hi all, loving the show. And it must have been when Gemma was on. She said, Gemma, you're such a talent. Please find attached the entry made with everything from Jewellery Maker. I hope it's good enough to be shown as and is a piece I love to wear. The wire mesh is great, fun to use, and for those jewellery makers who haven't tried it yet, I would say give it a go, as it is so versatile. Well, Jane, thank you so much. And you know, just to clarify, we don't select who's as good and who's as not good to go on the Wall of Fame. We really do just try and make sure that we give everybody the chance to display their journey, whether that's you're just getting started or whether you're trying something new. I was trying, you know, I would suggest that everybody's as good enough, and that's really important for us to just say, you've done a brilliant job there, but actually, do you know what, whatever journey you're on, whether you are just getting started or advancing into another spectrum, then we do want to share your journey, and it's definitely good enough. So 184 you are, and we've got still loads to look forward to. If you do want to give us a go, perhaps you're wondering what is going to be your inspiration. Maybe you're wondering what is it that you really want to. Is it blue skies? Because I don't know about you, but looking out at the blue skies over the past few days have been giving me.
Wow.
I felt so wonderful. Blue skies make me feel happy, and that's just a fact. For me, blue skies work, and for me, this is the gemstone that captures that perfect cloud-free sky. It is pure and crisp, cloud-free, crystal quality of Sky Blue Topaz. It's coming up straight after the break, and if you are watching and you're wondering how you get started, and in particular what you need to get started, the answer is you need us and you need a toolkit, and this is how you get one.
We all know having the right tools for the job is important, so we here at Jewellery Maker have designed a toolkit which includes all your essential pliers for jewellery making, including round nose and flat nose pliers, wire cutters, as well as a bead reamer, snips and tweezers. You've got everything you need for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
The fastest way to shop with Jewellery Maker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new Jewellery Maker hobby.
When shopping with Jewellery Maker, you can add as many items to your order in one day and only pay 1 postage and packaging charge. We have 2 delivery options. Standard delivery at just £2.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 4 to 6 days. Or opt for our premium delivery at just £4.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 3 to 4 days. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Well, it is blue sky perfection that I have for you here. This is, I mean, I dare to say, crystal clear sky blue. It is for me a cloudless sky of perfection, and you know, we've been lucky enough over the past week or so to perhaps experience 1 or 2 days where we've looked up and seen that cloudless sky. Even up in the northeast we had that, but I would suggest that this is finer, cleaner, crisper qualities that you're seeing and experiencing within this a wondrous faceted gemstone. Now, it's the faceting that I think for me is releasing even more of the quality, and that's what faceting should do. You know, we have high-grade lapidarists who work for us because their skill and their trade is to release the finery of Mother Nature. That's it. You know, you can find a piece of rough, but until you cut it, until you shape it, and it goes through 7 stages, this from rough all the way through to the gemstone being as it is here. It's got to go through those 7 procedures, from the cutting to the shaping. And I've been lucky enough to actually see this gemstone being cut in front of my eyes. I've seen this gemstone go through this formality of regulation, because that's when you know you've got quality gemstones, is when you've got that procedure that releases the very, very best out of the gemstone, and you can see that quality for yourself. Exquisite lapidary work, truly second to none attention to detail. And one of the things that I always say is that lots of people don't realise that as a family-run business as we have a lot of families who work for us, and that, especially in the lapidary work, is how the best skill comes about, because you'll have grandfathers teaching the father teaching the daughter then teaching their son. You know, it literally is a family tradition to learn the skill of lapidary work. And you know, cutting a gemstone takes years of practice, and in particular to get the very best out of a gemstone, to release its inner beauty, is something of a skill. And as you can see, it has been just truly transformed and succeeded in this strand alone. You can really highlight every single luxury quality to this gemstone, from the cut to the clarity. And you know, you can't talk about the clarity until you've got the cut, and you can't talk about the cut until you talk about the clarity. And you've got both of those walking hand in hand, just like salt and pepper. You want them to work together, and my goodness me, don't they just. 50 carats of truly crisp, clear, quality topaz. And the nicest part about, for me, is that this is the only strand of rounds that we have available. This is the only strand of faceted rounds. We've done faceted drops, we have done faceted rondelles, but this is the only strand that we have available in our vaults right now of rounds. And that's because you've been asking, requesting some serious attention. We have listened to you and we are bringing you what you've asked for. No longer have you asked for drops, you're asking for rounds. You're not asking for rondelles, you're asking for rounds. And that's why we bring you, this is the only round faceted Sky Blue Topaz that we have available in our vault. Check on JewelleryMaker.com and you'll see that for yourself. This is the only chance I can guarantee the rounds coming to you, and the rounds for one price tag, some of the crispest, cleanest and graded quality faceting for just one price. And your price tag is just £34.95. If you do want to join us, 0800 644 655 is the number to dial. You can join us at JewelleryMaker.com. Congratulations, Angela, Marion. Congratulations to everybody who's already got a phone in their hands, who's already confirmed. Web buyers are interested on this deal for £34.95. I mean, just look how it dazzles against the skin. I mean, the light reaction of that pure sky blue. And of course, you know, we have seen some great blue skies recently, and as I say, for me, this has got that pure quality of cloudless luxuries of blue, but then it's that glorious clarity, that crispness of light movement that is illuminated. Can you see it illuminate on the skin? I don't know whether our cameras can catch it, but can you see how it actually is illuminating off my skin? That's the quality of the gemstone. The light is moving so beautifully through the stone, and because it's such a crisp, clear gemstone, you really do have that glow against the skin, and that's quality, that's luxury, and that's £34.95 worth of true beauty. And if you do want to join us, of course, don't forget, two ways to do it. You can either join us on the phone number of 0800 644 655. That is your free phone number. Or alternatively, you can join us on the web at JewelleryMaker.com. A glow. You need to see this against your own skin. I really want you to get this home. Use your 30-day money-back guarantee. That's what it's there for. You know, not just to buy things and you know, think, oh, at least I've got that chance to send it back. Do I think you're going to send it back? No, but at least you've got that safety net if you do need to. I don't believe you will, not when you see the glow against the skin of this crisp, clear Sky Blue Topaz at £34.95. Congratulations on that one. Absolutely magnificent. Very, very well received. We've still got coming your way your silver bezel set. Praise Your Light. Had a brain freeze there. I went to say pre-now, I was like, that's not right. You've got your bezel set, and it is sterling silver bezel set. Praise Your Light. That's your green amethyst. I know there's a lot of people excited about these. These are going to be coming up in your 12 o'clock hour. Not long to go for those. You know how quickly the time flies on our channel. Then we've got the turquoise. Now, this is special. This is special. You know, when you see and you feel, you know that this is something that you're going to want, and I can't wait to bring it to you. I love turquoise, especially when you've got this powerhouse of colour. This is a huge look, and of course we know that we are doing something special with our turquoise at the moment. We've got some amazing natural strands. We've also got some of these fantastic reformed strands as well, which give you the size, but perhaps not the, you know, if your budget's not stretching to your £40–50 budget for turquoise, maybe this is the strand you want to go big, bold and statement. Still genuine turquoise, but this time reformed. We've got it. Let's do it soon. Let's do this one soon. I'm looking forward to that one. 15 minutes. Like it. And then, of course, just to highlight, 12 o'clock hour. How much would you guess for this strand? What would you guess? Look at how much light reaction. Look at that adventurescence. The glow of that gemstone is amazing. What you going to guess? What's your price tag? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You've got 9 faceted drops. What are you guessing? What are you guessing?
£24.95.
What are you guessing? I've got loads of people guessing. I've got loads of people guessing, and I'm trying to guess the voices of all the people guessing in my ear. Like, who's that? Who's that guessing? Loads of people just shouted numbers out, and I'm going, who is that? I've got guesses of £17.95, and I've got, and these are people who don't know, because obviously Dion does know. Claire, what are you guessing? She's guessing. She says she doesn't like to guess because she's really? She said she doesn't want to guess because she doesn't like getting it wrong. However, what are you going to say? 24.95. Claire was guessing 21. So Claire guessed 21 for those drops. Can I just tell you, and I am going to tell you now, less than £10. I know, Sheila's just gone.
Well, only because I was thinking in my head, I was going to say about 21.95, 24.
Were you? Claire said that? That's what Claire said, 21.
Just 20, yeah. Wow, that's...
I know.
Well, yeah.
Less than a tenner. Okay, that's to look forward to. No, so Sheila's now still wanting me to clarify less than £10. She just keeps on going to go. Yeah, seriously, less than a tenner. Right then, let's do something different. Oh, a bag of goodies. Oh, this is a bag full of goodies. Oh, perfect if you have just got the DVD. You know, if you're thinking about that DVD and all of the lovely freshness of quality jewellery that you want to, maybe flower girls, maybe you want to go for bridesmaids and you want to go for those lovely shades of pinks and real feminine. Because I think bridal jewellery can be the time to be as feminine as you want, and this is going to give you the chance. Is this brand new wire? I reckon this is the brand new wire. I've not seen this for ages in this colour. 0.8mm gauge in your 10 metres of your pink wire. Now your 0.8mm, we've already substantiated that earlier on today where we had the silver version of your 0.8. It's flexible structure. That's what we're calling 0.8mm from now on, aren't we?
And it is very, it's a lovely soft metal.
It's a really malleable metal, isn't it? Yeah, really good combination. Now we're sticking with the femininity with your threads and your cords, etc. Your elastic even is pink. We're bringing in your organza ribbon where you've got again those lovely soft shades of pinks. Then you've got your satin cords in your cream and your pink. Yes, we're definitely on the road of pink discovery right now, aren't we? Feminine pink.
The ribbon makes lovely rosettes, Vicki.
It does.
I'm getting as bad as Linda and Sheila now, aren't I? I don't know where Becky came from.
Shelinda, as I call you.
I don't know where that came from.
No. For those of you who wonder who Linda is, you'll join Linda tomorrow. Linda's one of our guest designers who's also been part of the Jewellery Maker team from the very, very beginning when we launched 4 years ago. And lots of people get Linda and Sheila mixed up. So we now just call them Shelinda.
Well, I suppose it's with cousins. I don't know what it is really. I don't know. Yeah. They do get
you are cousins. You are cousins, so maybe that's it. Maybe we all just get that vibe that really there's a connection. Shelinda. You've got here adding this a little shebang of pink with your gemstones as well. You've got your faceted coins of I can't really call them coins, can I? Let's call them faceted ovals. Faceted ovals of your rose quartz, and also on top of that you've also got these wonderful rounds of your shell pearl, and these are your lilac tones. I'd almost call them like they're almost, I wouldn't call them quite lilac. I'd give them more of an edge to the pink. Would you agree? More pink than they are lilac, because that's lilac, really, isn't it? Yeah. That's lilac, and you can see there the differential. So I definitely say this is more of a pink lilac than it is a purple lilac. If you do want to join us, you also get this fantastic gift bag as well. And all of this together comes as one price tag only, and I think it's fair to say that this is a bit of a bargain. Am I allowed to say that? Probably not, but I've said it anyway. Do you like it? I think you're going to like it even more when I tell you the price tag, with your wire, with your 2 lots of feature pinks and all of your ribbons, your cords and your elastic. Of course, that's a lovely addition with your 0.8mm gauge wire. One price tag, all together for £11.95. That's why I verbalised the B word, because I literally, you know, when you say the word bargain, you know, you've got to, you know, I've got to be pretty careful because, you know, it's my opinion, I guess. I don't normally use the word, but is it fair to say that? I think it is. I honestly do think it is. Everybody's nodding around me going, yeah, I think it is fair to call that. That is an amazing deal. So much to be had. I mean, the wire alone has got to set you back a good £5 or £6, isn't it? I mean, is that the new wire? Because that looks like the new wire. That's 10 metres of your point Emil. I mean, how much is the rose quartz? That's got to be £7 or £8, is it? £7.95 for the rose quartz. Hang on, that's £7.95. So everything else, wire, strand of fair shell pearl, all of your threads, all of your cords, £4? That's £4. £4. What do you buy for £4? You get a magazine, don't you? You get a magazine for £4 these days. I mean, if you think about it, £4 for a magazine, or alternatively,
and then you throw it away after a while, don't you?
Exactly. You flick through the page.
Yeah.
Exactly. Most of the time, I don't probably get a chance to even read it.
No.
£4 and all of this, including the wire, and that combination of the wire and the shell pearl is just, I mean, it's so harmonising, it's so idyllic, isn't it? Absolutely exquisite femininity. £4 with the cords and, of course, the organza, plus the threads, the elastic and the monofilament. That's £4. And then, of course, you've got your £7.95 in your rose quartz as well. So that's the deal that you know you've got from us today. You know that it's a no-brainer, really. As I say, for me, that there is some absolute treats and a half. I've had loads of messages in today, which is really nice. And we have, you know, because we've obviously launched the DVD and stuff, I haven't had a chance to read them all out. But if you are messaging in, we do love hearing from you. We really genuinely, it's so kind of you to, you know, to keep in touch with us, and we do appreciate it. So, here's one of our jokes. Yes, we were asking, it's Funny Friday, we've decided, so we started off with just some funny jokes that we were just messing around with, and actually it's turned into, it's a great day.
He's back.
What's the matter?
That's kind of funny.
Can I just say that's the first time Mike has actually laughed. I told you you're not allowed to read them until I read them out.
I read a little bit and I couldn't help myself.
He said he couldn't help himself. He just couldn't help himself, and he's been laughing. Linda, you've just succeeded in making Mike laugh. That's the first time. Oh, I'm proud of you, Linda. Let's have a look. Why is Tigger looking down the toilet? I'm sure I'm not allowed to say that.
Oh my God, that's so good.
Of course, he's looking for Pooh. As in Pooh Bear.
Yeah.
That's cool. It's a bit awkward about that one, really. Linda, you made Mike laugh and me feel awkward. Awkward. What's this? Why did the crab go to jail? See, I know I'm going to like this one just because it...
Why did we've got a pig here as well?
Like, when somebody says, why did the crab go to jail? Like, my mind, you know what I'm like with my imagination? I'm like that. I've got a crab in jail and I've got him with a little hat on. He's got chains on. He's going, I'm in a jail. You know, that's me. I'm already amused by that. You don't even need to finish the joke. I'm there. I think that's hilarious. Listen, why did the crab go to jail? Because he kept pinching things. That's
so good.
Merseyside.
I like that
See,
too.
those are the kind of jokes that my children would laugh at and then go, Mummy, why did the crab pinch? Mummy, why did it?
Oh, I must remember some of these. Can I have a printout of them, please?
Yeah, exactly. I just bought a load of cheap yo-yos. No strings attached.
Silly
Now
joke.
that's a clever one. That's clever. I
must
like that
remember
one,
that,
Emily.
yeah.
You didn't get that one, did you?
I got it.
He got it, but yeah, Emily, you need to work harder on that one because Mike, you've done it. To be honest, Mike's
That's kind of like why, you know, the horse walked into the bar and the bartender said why
the long face.
Yeah, like,
That's more funny than the one that you did about the chicken crossing the road.
That was a joke. That was just like the most basic, like elementary school joke. Day one of school.
All right, leave Emily's joke alone. You know what I mean? Who are you, Billy Connolly? Do you know what I mean? Right, what do you call a lady standing on a piece of bread? Marge! That's good. That is good.
Oh my God,
Serena,
these are so
that
good.
One. We like that one. Again, Mike he's not even trying to laugh. Do you know what I mean? But that's good though. That's a good one, Marge. I like. Right, I need what. It's like what do you call a man with a spade in his head? Doug.
Oh, great these are.
And Chloe's also, well, our Chloe, it says our Chloe, Chloe, our production manager, has texted, what do you call an alligator in a vest? An investigator.
I got that now, yeah.
You have to laugh, she's your boss. Yeah. She's your boss. Laugh, go on, laugh, Mike. Laugh, you need your job, Mike. She's your boss, for goodness sake.
I know, but
pretend.
I'm pretend inside or something.
Okay, last one for good. Good luck. Hazel, let's have a look. Hubby's joke. This is Hazel's hubby's joke. Man walked into a bar. Ow. See, I think these are brilliant. These are absolutely brilliant. If you do want to text in, if you can make fun Friday fun, then let's have it. Give us your jokes. Give us your fun. Give us your what is yours. What do you think might make Mike laugh? Other than a tickling stick. Let's have a look. We have text message 60777 is the text number to text into. JM Studio is where you start. Now, if my husband was watching, I'm sure him and my son would probably have been texting in their jokes, because my son is just so funny. He thinks that he just goes, "Mummy, why did the parrot climb the tree?" Because. Oh, he thinks it's hilarious. You need to spend time with my son. But they're doing gardening club at school today, so I know, yes, they'll not be watching but I'm sure they would have contributed quite a lot of those silly jokes today. If you've got a silly joke and you want to share it, 60777, start your text with your JM Studio, and on top of that, we've also got, of course, our web chat where you can talk to us via the live feed, and that's at JewelleryMaker.com. Click on the live feed and it says talk to the studio, and you can message in. Congratulations if you got this fantastic bundle, £11.95. We've worked it out. If you buy the rose quartz, that's £7.95. You get everything else for £4. That's all together, everything for £4. That's a lot going on for £4, isn't it? As I say, I'm sure the magazine that I buy is £3.50 or £3.75 or something like that. I know it's quite expensive, which is why I've stopped buying it. I can't justify it anymore. I keep on going, that's a lot of money every week just to buy something that I don't even get time to read. So yeah, I don't do it anymore. But congratulations if you got that one. May as well save you money. £4 can go a lot further, can't it? Right, where should we go next? What do we... Oh, okay. Let's do it. Let's do it now. We said that we'd do it today at this hour, and so, yeah, it's 5:30, bang on time. We're on, somehow we're on time. We're never on time. Dion and I are just never on time. So but yes, we're doing very well today. This is your bright blues of turquoise. Now, for those of you who buy from us on a regular occasion, you'll know that we are very, very much regimented into giving you a guarantee that what you see is what you get, and we are totally transparent with our jewellery, and that's probably for a lot of people that's the reason that you buy from us, because at the moment there is a huge discrepancy in the world of turquoise. I mean, it's vast. The one thing about it is that with turquoise, there's a lot of places that are naming their gemstones as turquoise. First of all, a lot of the time it's dyed howlite. Second of all, if it's not dyed howlite, it is probably just a piece of plastic that's been coloured and then given a veinage. There is a lot of people out there who are in the business of not being totally honest, and I'm not suggesting that they know that they're not they're not selling real turquoise. There's a lot of places that are selling pretendy turquoise, whether that be dyed howlite, whether that be, you know, your fake stuff, your plastics, etc. There's a lot of places that won't give you a guarantee, or they won't be transparent with what they're offering you. When you come to us, we are professionals. We have been in the business for long enough to know that it's better to be honest than it is anything else, and we'll give you everything in our transparency so you know exactly what you're buying. Now, first of all, we have lab tests that we have on our gemstones. Second of all, we also have gemologists. You have people like myself who are jewelry professionals. Everybody that we can have on our side to make sure that when you buy from us, you know you're buying from the right source, so that you're spending your money on the right thing. And I know that there was just the other day that Debbie Bulford was saying that she bought turquoise before she found us. She'd bought a strand of what she thought was turquoise. She's now found out that she spent actually all of her hard-earned cash on dyed howlite, and what she didn't realise was that she wasn't buying from the right place. And if you buy from places like this, then you know exactly what you're getting. Now, we have in our stock list your natural turquoise. We have absolutely 100% natural turquoise to offer you. That is coming in at the moment, and that's the reason that lots of places are doing a dyed alternative, because it's an expensive purchase. Turquoise is a very, very expensive purchase at the moment. If you still want to get genuine turquoise, but you want the larger sizes, but without having to have that expenditure of 50 plus, cost closer to £100 for some of these strands. If you want the real deal, but you don't mind it being reformed, which is what this is your chance. It's a big look. It's 500 carats. Now, reformed means that you still get your turquoise, but we bring it together. We bring it together so you get this look. So can you see you still get the veining, you still get the colouring, you still get the unique look. It's not totally natural. There's no point pretending that it is, but it is genuine turquoise. It's not dyed howlite, and it's not pieces of plastic that have been dyed a turquoise colour and then painted on with a bit of veining. This is the real deal, but what it isn't is going to be £100 because it's absolutely natural. So there's no point pretending you're going to pay £100 for the natural stuff, because if you have got that intention, we do have natural turquoise available on our website. This is your reformed, so you're still getting the size, you're still getting the colour, you're still getting genuine turquoise, but your budget price, 500 carats, is just £11.95. Impact, absolute impact, for £11.95. It's always best to be honest. My mum said that at a very, very young age. Easy to be honest than be anything else, and that's why I think that this business is the reason the reason that I've stayed here for as long as I have. We find it easier to be honest, and then you know what you're buying. And I always think honesty is the best policy, and also I also think that the power and knowledge work hand in hand. I think if you've got the power, if you've got the knowledge, then you've got power to make the decision. Do you want to spend £50 to £100 on genuine turquoise, or is your budget not going to stretch that far, but you still get genuine turquoise, but you actually get it in a reformed way? The choice is yours. I think it literally is how do you want to do it? What are you looking for your jewellery? The choice is yours, but all I know is that for this kind of price point, this strand is not hanging around. I've got a lot of people who are multi-buying on this as well, so if you are a multi-buyer, well, the good news is that I have got plenty of stock to go around, but considering every time, I think I've probably got more multi-buyers than I do have single purchase strand buyers. So with that in mind, when you see the quantities going on our strands, it really is a case of see it and want it and buy it and go. It is definitely a go on those lines today. It's lovely to know you've joined us here. It's Friday and we're feeling fine. £11.95, 0800 644 655. You can join us at JewelleryMaker.com. You've really got size on your side with this, and of course, as I say, normal turquoise of this size, it would come in at a serious price tag, because 19 by 17 millimeter, £11.95. If you do want to join us, Pauline, you've got yours. I've got Catherine, I've got Carol, I've got Anonymous in Yorkshire. If you want to know more about turquoise, and perhaps you want to know about the different types of turquoise, reformed, etc., just type into your search engine reformed turquoise, and it'll give you all of that information on how it works. £11.95 is all you pay. If you do want to join us, it's a go. Rosalind, hello. Maria, Vivian, great to have your company. Hazel and Lindsay, Tyne and we congratulations to Sussex and to Cambridgeshire. Christine's in Sussex as well. Congratulations to you. Julie's in Gloucestershire. Another text that we've got coming in, have we? Did you say we've got another text message? Oh, let's have a look. Some jokes. We've got more jokes. I like this. This is fun. This is great. I like this. This is a great type of day. Let's have a look. See, isn't it funny how you can start a show and have absolutely no intention of what you're going to talk about, and then within 10 or 15 minutes, here we are, and the rest of the show we're there. It's brilliant. It's lovely, isn't it? Live television. Let's have a look. Lizzie in Bristol, she says, they've just found a new Egyptian tomb. It was covered in gold and lots of chocolate. They think it belongs to Ferrero Rocher. That's very cool. Brilliant. I like that one. That even made Mike smile. Yeah. Get in. Go on, Lizzie. Oh. Go on, Lizzie. Right, don't look at this one, Mike. Don't read it. Right. I just need natural response. Right, Zoe in Bedfordshire. 2 vultures are pecking out a carcass of a dead clown. One says to the other, "Did this taste funny to you?"
It's like a little morbid, isn't it? That one?
It was a bit morbid. Just a bit more. I quite like that one though. Maybe that's just me though. Zoe, I like this one. I like it. Let's have a look. Claire in Suffolk. What do you call a deer without any eyes? No idea. Whoever invented the knock knock jokes should get a Nobel Prize. That's clever. Good. Claire, I'm going to keep that one. Yes, I'm going to keep that one. That's a clever one. That's one of those.
I'll get Steve on that.
Yes.
I'll get up there before you.
Yes.
I've forgotten it. You can't forget
it. You'll forget it now already.
I have, yeah.
Now Geraldine in Belfast at JM Studio. Half the stock on the Turquoise is allocated, and I still have probably about 40 people on the phone lines. So just give us the time. It's a free phone number that you're dialing. We're processing your call as fast as we possibly can. If you find yourself holding for 3 or 4 minutes, it's a free phone number. You're investing your time, not your money, on those lines. Don't read them.
I like that one though.
Right, somebody needs to give him an official warning, right? I want Chloe to come down, and I want Mike to have an official warning, right? You are not allowed to read them until I read them out.
Oh, okay.
Stop it. That's a problem. I went into my mum mode there, didn't I? No, just stop it. Just I've had enough. Right, Geraldine. Boy George took his chameleon to the vet because it was hyperactive. The vet said, "You need a calmer chameleon." Chameleon. I love it. A calmer chameleon.
I like that one. Oh,
Geraldine,
I can't see now.
Brilliant. We like that one. And if Mike hadn't read it, you'd have seen that he laughed. But he read it before we could then get a camera shot of him laughing. So good. We heard you giggling.
Wow. I think I like the kind of the ones that are just really stupid.
You like the stupid ones?
Yeah.
Enough said. If you do want to text in, it's great to hear from you today. We're having a fun Friday, and I think the fun is obviously in the show, but it's also in this wonderful prices. £11.95 is all you pay for your big turquoise. These are big turquoise, aren't they? They are 19 by 17 millimeter, huge impact look. 500 carats sitting into this wonderful strand, and you can still see the veining. You still see that unique detail. Almost, you know, every single piece has got its own quality of finish. Every single piece. Some of them totally smooth. Some of them almost like with that Sleeping Beauty finish. For those of you who know about Sleeping Beauty turquoise, and then others with this wonderful index of matrix and also the veining quality. Wonderful look. Congratulations on that one. Fantastic price point. £11.95 is all you pay. Oh, we've got a strand that's going to match that wonderfully coming up in the next kit. The next kit coming your way is, of course, our boutique collection. Just take a look at this combination. That's lovely, isn't it? It's got this real oceanic feel about it. Sheila, you have gone to town in this boutique. Look at the size of those pearls. Okay, I need to go to this kit. Crikey on a bikey. They're real. Oh, I know they're real. I can feel that they're real. That is not that. That's not shell pearl. That's not shell pearl. Oh, I need to know. I need to know the size. Oh, somebody give me the size. I need to know. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? 12 by 11? No, no, no. That's them. That's not them. No, 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 no. I need to know the size on these. They're not 11 by 12. No, 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 I can't. Now, I can't classify those as 11 by 12. I reckon they've got to be closer to 13 to 14. Sorry, I'm just measuring them just because some of them are coming in at 12, mind. They are. 12, yeah, okay. And I guess the sizing's got to be probably based on minimum rather than maximum. But most of these are sitting in my mind are between, gosh, look at that one. I mean, that one's 13, 14. These are what you'd classify as true luxury. But man, the size of these are awesome. Utterly, totally awesome. Massive. It's huge. This is, I don't know where Sheila has found these from, because this is Sheila's boutique collection, but wherever Sheila has found them, she needs to go back and find some more for me. They are immense. I need to know how many we've got in this boutique collection, because I'm worried that, I was just going to say, I'm worried that there's not going to be enough. Double figure quantity. These have got to be the largest pearls we've seen all year. I cannot remember seeing this size of pearl. Anybody think about it? Can you think of the size of pearl? No. No, exactly. We've seen nice 9 to 8 mils. We've seen some decent 10 mils. We definitely, and I can categorically say I remember seeing these last year. I remember seeing a strand like this last year, and I mean, they flew out, didn't they? Can you, if you were watching, you'll remember the day, because they were, gosh, just like this strand. They had everything about them. They had the size, they had the quality. They're the biggest that I've seen for such a long time. I have to give you a heads up on this one. I think that the quantity that I've got, double figure quantity on this kid, is not going to hang around. The biggest strands of pearls I've seen for a very, very long time. Very excited about. Can you tell I'm excited? Can you tell? Man, I'm proper excited about these. They're huge. But then we're matching it alongside. Look at this, matching alongside it. We're sticking with the pearls, of course. We've just launched the DVD for our wedding bridal jewellery headwear. So I think the one thing is that if you've got that bridal inspiration, you need to have the bridal ingredients. And I think for most people, bridal is pearls. And this is perfection. Oh, see what I did there? You've got there these soft, delicate pastel qualities, beautiful, shimmering luxury. You have here your powder blues, and you've got your powder pinks within this quality of finish. Massive, massive pearls alongside it as well. I mean, just to highlight, I mean, these are normal size pearls, right? These are average pearls, right? And I don't mean average in the quality, I mean average in their size. 7 by 6, 9 by 8. I mean, 9 by 8 for your pinks. That's probably as big as you're going to get normally. That's your really significant 7 by 9. I'd be happy. That's why I'm so excited when you then got these 12, 13 mil stones. They are so significant. So you can see the parallel difference. You can actually see the visual impact of differentials there. Glorious. I'm going to keep on adding though, and we're adding, and of course you've already seen these wonderful slabs, you've already seen these glorious pieces, and work in harmony alongside the turquoise. If you did get the turquoise earlier on, I tell you what would go nicely with the Peruvian opal as well. I think they'd go very well. Yeah, go very well with the Peruvian opal. We brought that Peruvian opal for less than £10 earlier on today. We counted 9 of these gemstones working in at less than £1 a piece. Well less than £1 a piece, because your strand came in at £7.95. Your code on that is at the bottom of the screen if you do want your Peruvian opal. If you didn't see that earlier on, the code on that one is VFRU47. So that's your code for £7.95. If you do want that Peruvian opal, it is still available. Keep adding. We're keeping adding because the boutique collection is always about luxury, always about luxury. And if you're going to say luxury, what is a gemstone that you'd associate? Diamond-like potential, beautiful clarity. What would you say to topaz? Oh yes, you definitely see boutique collection, and you can see that here. Well, alongside your chalcedony slabs, you've really got that finish and that flourish. Top it all off with aquamarine. Absolutely exquisite qualities of green and blues of your aquamarine. So different, so different. I mean, aquamarine obviously known for those beautiful shades of blues, but also of course aquamarine part of the beryl family, sitting alongside your green emerald. So you do have some glorious green tones in here. You've also got some yellows. You know what that looks like? Heliodor to me. Because of course they're all the same family, the beryl of Heliodor, which is your yellow beryl. Then you've got your blue beryl, which is your aquamarine. You've got your green beryl, which is of course your. I think that's actually closer to Heliodor. So I think you've got a little bit of a mix of all of those colours coming together within this strand. Classified as aquamarine, I'd almost head towards it being a multi-strand of beryl with its colour combinations. Now half the stock is already allocated. I think that's probably based on those pearl combinations, because you know, I've just introduced the rest of the gemstones. Quantity available. That's it. That's it. That's once it's gone, it's gone. And you can see how instantly 10 have just allocated. And there's another 10 about to be allocated, just like that. It's such a well received. Half the stock's already gone. We started with 85. To finish it all off, one of our most popular aspects of our findings at the moment are these wonderful spiral links. You can see there, these cone formations. Oh, stay still, you little, there you go, there you go, there you are. And you can see there your cones, or almost your spool-like design that you have here. There is a little bit of a flexi give, but they are structural more than anything. You may notice that I've got a pair of earrings that are showing you the potential of these findings. They nestle those big pearls beautifully. Sheila, they look fabulous. I just picked them up and put them in. Literally, I had about seconds left, and I thought, oh, I'll just wear these earrings. Actually, they look glorious.
Don't they? They look really, yeah, they're catwalk, I think. They really are.
Oh, they are.
You know what I mean? They're just, and I think those sort of spiral spaces, I loved them, and I thought, I've got to have those.
You know, I'm thinking Vuitton.
Yes.
I'm thinking, you know, that kind of that real sense of glam. What's the there's a perfume and the bottle is like that shape,
know,
and
yes.
is it you know, is it Dior? Yeah. That's it. I was going to say it's Dior, or it's Gucci, or it's Louis Vuitton, or something like that. The lid is just like that, isn't it? It's got that. And actually, if you ever watched the catwalk, they often have those models have got the really long necks, and they'll often have some kind of collar against there. Yes, that's what you've got there, and that's what the vibe. I've got 23 left. Hang on a minute. Can I just reiterate the fact that I haven't even told you the price yet? I haven't even told you the price, and I've only got 20 left. We better get to the price then, eh? Oh! We're not even near 50. We're not even near £50. We're at £34.95. Size of your pearls. It's the big one. It's the big pearls that you've got here that make the difference. Then you've also got your classic powder blues and your powder pinks. Then you've got your chalcedony plus your topaz and your aquamarine. And then to top it all off, you've got those fantastic spiral findings. If you do want to join us, an amazing deal. A big opportunity. Again, Sheila, loads to be made from this kit.
Definitely, yeah. Bundle. It's just never ending, really, you know, and I just love the colour combinations as well.
I feel like that every kit today has been, gosh, worthy of its price tag.
Yes.
You know, that and beyond, really.
And I try to, you know, put in as much as I can for the price, really. You know, I do try and sort of judge every kit I do and what's in it to the right price for it. Of course, then Dion, she does her bit as well.
And then Dion, our producer, then she just changes it all together. £34.95, 14 chances only left. This will be, without any hesitation, this will be a sellout kit. I mean, every kit today, I believe, is sold out so far, and this is following in its footsteps. I've got the earrings in, as you can see, and then you've got how many more pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pieces of jewellery. So just have a look at this necklace here. £3.50. That necklace is going to cost you £3.50 to make. That's ludicrous. That is absolutely ludicrous. £3.50 for that I mean, you would walk into a boutique jeweller's and you'd expect that to be 3 figures. You would. You'd be.
There is no way that. I mean, just for when you look at how you break it down, I don't think you'll get anywhere like that. I think we're amazing at how we can do it.
Those pearls are amazing.
They
those
are,
big pearls.
aren't they?
Glorious,
they are.
Amazing. I don't know where you found them from, but if you can find some more,
I will.
that'd be great. 11 chances left for you to join us at £34.95. Of course, don't forget the DVD's been launched today, so if you haven't already bought it, your DVD, the Bridal Headwear DVD for beginners, offering you, of course, if you've got the pearls within this kit, this DVD is going to work hand in hand with you being able to create some wonderful inspired jewellery pieces, from your tiaras to your hair combs with star inspirations and twisted spirals, floral decorations for your hair combs, and of course pearl tiaras. I know a lot of people are looking forward to being able to make these lovely curved designs for their tiaras. You know, those are very big at the moment, aren't they? 9 chances left. 9 chances left. Amazing kits and designs today. Well done. And that's Julie and Devon. Thank you, Julie. That's lovely to hear from you. I know Sheila's been creating these kits and she's hit the nail on the head. And as I say, they've got the DVD there. £4.95 for the DVD. If you haven't got that yet, that's codes at the bottom of the screen, NMTY41. In my ear, I've got to say I've got a producer, the lovely producer, now saying people are going to miss out. People are going to miss out. People are going to miss out. Web buyers, I've got probably over 10 people, I can't count this, but I've got 10 people on the phone lines, on the web. I've got 10 people on the web, and I've only got 4 pieces, two kits left. And I've got 15 people on the phone lines. Oh, well, definitely people are going to miss out. Sorry about that if you lose out on that one. Big apologies. But congratulations. I've got a buyer in Oklahoma joining us on the web. Hi,
fantastic
Oklahoma.
is that?
And I've got Menorca. I've had Ohio today. And now we've got Oklahoma.
Oh, that's so cool. I think a
Oklahoma
trip's needed. Yeah, I think a trip's needed. Don't you, to go
I just think a
over
road trip.
to it.
Jewellery Maker road trip.
Yes,
Quite a big
like
road.
Billy Connolly does with his touring.
Exactly. We'll
we need that.
Yeah, we'll put that forward. You're in the family. You have a word with them.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, you're in the family. You sort that one out.
I think it was mentioned in the beginning for Jewellery Maker, but yeah, that's something I would imagine. It might come eventually, you know.
Nice to, wouldn't it?
There's an awful lot to sort out for that, but it would be nice, wouldn't it?
Lovely.
Even if we did it for just a few months.
What you do? What are you going to show
I'm going
us?
to show this section here.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Just because it's quite, you know, these are the pieces
I'm
where we
showing
show people.
because of the bridal DVD, and you know, showing how that you can actually incorporate most from the bridal DVDs into any jewellery really. And that's by once you've seen the DVD, you'll realise how you can take sections off, and obviously using wire. I've used the beading thread with this, but it's just a way of using basic threading, but just looking at different ways and giving different looks, like, you know, wavy looks and sort of lacy, tight fitted looks.
Cool.
So this is all about encasing. So what I've done, I've attached just some of the beading thread. There's 2 strands of this on here, as you can see there. And then I've just done it as you normally would with your crimp bead, and then I'll put a crimp bead cover on there. And then I've put one of these gorgeous slabs next to that. So I've put both of the threads through, as you can see.
And the pearls go through the beading thread as well.
Yes, they do. They
Fabulous.
do, which is great. I mean, to be honest, all the pearls we've had lately have been great because you can actually.
Yeah, the drill holes have been much more
I mean, you could
significant, haven't
possibly
they?
get another one through there, to be honest.
Fabulous.
So then, what I've done then, I've popped on another one. I'm going to put the larger one there, maybe, but you can do it however you want. So pop one of the strands so that that's sitting there like that. So you've got 2 of the pearls on one side and 2 of the other. Then you start then to encase the slab round with some more pearls, which are a gorgeous colour. And all of these colours, I'll move these down here so I'm not going across the design. I love, with it being summer, I think you're looking for nice, bright sort of colours, aren't you? Fresh, cheer you up, yeah. And there is so much in this kit as well, and yeah, gorgeous. And everything we've had today.
Sold out.
There we go. So
Kit's
how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. So that now will actually encase around the slab, like so. Yeah. Yeah. Then what we'll do, we'll put another 2 then. We've got 2 there, so we'll then put another 2 on the other side, so that it will then bring it level to pop on a pearl.
And just to highlight to those people who are watching and thinking that they've not tried us before, and you've never made jewellery before, and maybe this is not, you don't think that you've got the chance. I mean, this is simple threading. I mean, this literally is, you've got 2 satin, 2 pieces of thread, and all you're doing is threading on gemstones, and look at the aesthetic, look how beautiful it can be.
You can do it anyway, you know, you can change it, you can put, like I've done further on down there, I've then done sort of a section of where I've encased. Okay, yeah, I have. And then, but in between, before I encase again, and what I'll do next time, I'll take that strand round here.
Do the alternative to
balance it out.
And it is that simple. I mean, this is it. And for those of you who want to get started with Jewellery Maker, you've got your free tutorial booklet and DVD that comes free with your first purchase with us. So you don't need to be anything other than making your first purchase to then know that you've got step-by-step instruction. The DVD's an hour long of how to get started with loads of tutorials, and you get the Get Started booklet as well. So if you do want to give us a go, if this is something that you think, actually I could do that, I could create something like this, you don't have to break the bank, and the wonderful thing is you get that tutorial booklet and DVD free of charge with your first purchase with us. And if you buy one of our kits and you make up the jewellery, and if it's not right for you, if Jewellery Maker you decide is not actually what is right for you, you can send back your jewellery that's been made up, and we still will give you the money back. And that's for anybody who's trying us out for the first time. So congratulations if you are going to go for it today. Why not give it a try? And of course, when you do give it a go, why don't you share with us your amazing entries on the Wall of Fame?
Well spotted.
I have 185, let me quickly put that back on there, 185, and this says, hi all at Jewellery Maker, this week's entry for the Wall of Fame is garnet and pearl. I made the rounds finding on the side. I liked the effect it gave. Good luck to everyone for the draw, but secretly hope it's me so that I can build my stash up again with all your lovely gems. And that's Michelle in Margate. Oh, bless you, Michelle. Fantastic combination. Beautiful, very, very elegant, and you're 185.
This is number 186, which is absolutely gorgeous. Isn't it? Yeah, look at that, that's gorgeous. And this is from Kim Rousell, and Kim says, hi all, my entry this week for the Wall of Fame is a pendant. There we go, can you see that?
Perfect.
There we go. That's it. Inspired by Linda, made a wire nest with 0.6 copper wire, then wrapped on beautiful chrome dioxide chips with green coated hematite using 0.4 copper wire. Then surrounded the pendant with copper beads and a little rose gold plated sterling silver tassels, and of course everything from JM. Slightly disappointed with the photograph as it sparkles in real life.
Yeah, sometimes photography
good
never
luck
does
to all
the
in the
gems.
draw this week, and that's from Kim Rousell. Thank you, Kim, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, sometimes sparks just don't catch up on the photography,
no,
does
they
it?
don't.
We find that as well in the studio.
Absolutely.
It's disappointing sometimes. Christina in Salisbury just received my wire coiling gizmo, and I'm having fun playing with it. Made this necklace with 1mm pink, blue and gold wire and large barrel agates, amethyst rondelles and fluorite. Lovely. Those coils are fabulous, aren't they? They're really fun and funky. Congratulations, Christina. And your number is 187.
And this is number
Gizmo again.
188, and this is from Karen. Karen says, good morning all at JM. Here's my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. It's a gizmo coil ring. Excuse me. I've used 0.6 red and 0.8 silver wire and a single faceted quartz, all from JM, to create this ring. A simple but effective design, great for summer. I would like to say a huge thank you to all the designers for their wonderful inspiration designs, and to the presenters who always make me laugh, especially Jimmy. Good luck to everyone who has entered this week, but I need a win as I need more wire. Lots of love from Karen.
That's glorious. Congratulations.
Well done, Karen.
And I have got Gemma Harries in Wiltshire. She says, this is my most recent make. It's a book cover for a small sketchbook. My goodness me. She says, it's not jewellery, but I did use polymer clay and gemstones from Jewellery Maker. It took days to make, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. I also used mica powders and finished it with Sculpey glaze. Fingers crossed for a win, and good luck to everyone. Gemma Harries,
That's
my
amazing,
life.
Isn't it?
I need to, let me
Wow.
wonder if it's that way that I should be holding it. Yeah, let me hold it that way for you.
Oh, look, is this a dragon?
No, that's the wrong way. Sorry, guys.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
That's it. Can you see? Because there's the lock on the key, and look at this. Isn't that absolutely amazing?
Harry Potter, isn't it? Oh, wow.
No, it's not a dragon.
It's not a dragon, it's a frog. Oh, yes, on a leaf. I can see that now.
That's
amazing. I was going like this to try.
Yeah, that is exceptional.
That's
really
phenomenal.
exciting to see where people are going with
Isn't
their skill.
Isn't it
Gemma,
just
lovely for you to share
fabulous.
us with us. We appreciate that. 189 you are. Well, if you would like to get involved in the Wall of Fame, we'll tell you how to do that. But just to give you a heads up on these, amazing. Now these are fully sterling silver bezel surround. So that means that they have got a total surround of sterling silver, luxury and beauty all together. Every single one of these is going to be a statement piece, and they're coming up straight after the break.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Get making and good luck!
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order for just 50p and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from the Genuine Gemstone Company.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Here we go with our next new strand here on Jewellery Maker. Lovely to have your company. I'm Vicki. For those of you not met me before and maybe just tuning in, this is how we do it here on Jewellery Maker. We bring you fast and furious opportunities to give you some of the most luxurious of featured gemstones, and we finish it off with only what we know how to do, and that is give you total and utter dedication and passion for a finish like no other. And that's what you've got here. 925 sterling silver bezeled strand of your amethyst. Now, classified as hearts, I will just clarify, these are more drops than they are hearts, but often is the case you would classify these as heart because they have the same kind of, obviously they've got the wing, and then they've also got the belly, etc., of the heart. They just don't have that central cleft, so they don't have the drop into the cleft, which is what you'd classify as a traditional heart. But these are classified as hearts. They're more drops than anything else, though. Whatever you want to call them, they're beautiful. They are simply beautiful. These really are going to be a big hit here on our channel today. I can guarantee that by the end of this evening, I doubt very much that there'll be anything left in stock. That's just for my thinking. That's just my expectation on these, because every time I've ever put anything like this to wear, which is not regularly, they fly out, they sell out, and I don't expect to see these hanging around in our vaults for anything longer than short term. And if you do want to join us on this deal, this is a brand new strand. I've seen us do 2s and 3s on a strand, but I think this is probably the first time I've seen 7 of our bezel set sterling silver finish green amethyst, of course known as prasiolite. And the nicest thing about prasiolite is that it has a softness of colour tone, which allows us to see the clarity of the gem itself. And of course, with clarity comes such a wonderful, wonderful spectrum of light reaction. This is how we do a real quality look. You have got 7. So now let's take one of them. Let's just talk about one. Do you agree? Let's take this one. And now let's put it up against the neckline. Take this one and place it as a pendant. What price tag would you pay for a pendant of this size and quality? Look at how clear it is against the skin. Look at how, you know, you've got nothing to mar the quality of the light reaction. You have that silver detailing that really does frame, and it gives you that quality finish to your jewellery. You know, it really does take you to the higher echelons from almost homemade to handmade. You know, there is definitely that differential when you're working with ingredients like this. Totally bezel set design. So take that one. What would you pay for it? What would you expect a pendant of this size to price at? If you went to your local jeweler shop even and were buying a single pendant like this, what price tag would it be? I'm going to suggest that it's going to be nowhere near the price you're actually going to pay with us today. Nowhere near the price. If I said to you I can take each one of these to less than £5, yeah, walk into your jeweler shop with a £5 and see if you can get a pendant that's sterling silver bezel set. And if I said less than £5, you know that actually means less than 4, don't you? Because that's the way we do it here at Jewellery Maker. We like to push every boundary, and every penny will come off this price tag. You've not just got 1, of course. You've not just got 3. You've not got 5. You've just got a full featured 7 of these wonderful, I'm calling them pendants because my instinct is that's where I'd like. But actually, they could be amazing drop earrings, couldn't they? I mean, if I gave you some perspective on size on drop earrings, because there is a glamour about these that perhaps is noteworthy. I'm sorry if this looks a bit, you know, I don't know whether this will work. Does it work? Can you see them in action? Simple shepherd hook, that's all you need. I'd say sterling silver because, of course, the bezel setting on these are silver, but you'd be doing silver feature green amethyst earrings, and it's costing you each one of those for less than £4. So that's the reason that I've already got people buying. That's the reason that you can't afford to do anything other than be quick on those phone lines. It is a brand new strand of your sterling silver bezeled strand with your green amethyst faceted hearts for one price tag of just £24.95. An amazing deal. That means each one of these works out at less than £4. Was that just shy of £3.50? Is it just over £3.50? £3.56 to be precise. Wow. £3.56. I tell you what, even if you go to your local hobby or craft shop, you know, those big warehouse places, I doubt very much they do anything like this for this price point. I can't imagine them even trying to do that kind of quality of finish in silver. I don't even know that there's many hobby craft shops that actually do that kind of offer. You know, whether you're interested in hobbying, whether you're interested in crafting, there are lots and lots of places that you can purchase beads from, synthetic beads, that's fine. For that kind of price point, for £3.56, I reckon you'd be paying well into that price point for the pretendy stuff, let alone getting real deal, genuine gemstones of green amethyst with such crisp clarity and then perfectly framed in a bezel surround of sterling silver. Each one of these centerpieces is just that. It is a centerpiece. It's a focal point. It's the kind of look that you know is going to really be a statement. And of course, you just need a simple piece of chain. I mean, that's all you need, chain and a pendant like that, and you've got yourself something striking, and certainly not something that would be possibly guaranteed under £5 to make. Under £5 to get a pendant and chain design. I couldn't even think about selling that kind of price point on our sister channel of Gems. And you know, for those of you who know me, I work on both of our channels here on Jewellery Maker and on Gems, and I couldn't imagine putting each one of these pendants to wear at less than £5. I mean, I'd probably get my P45 if I tried to do that. Congratulations if that's what you want to get today. At £24.95 is all you pay. Loads of people. Maureen, congratulations. Giselle, I've got Justine, I've got Wendy and Karen, I've got Janice, I've got Tracy. Congratulations, Christina, you've definitely got yours. Still to come, we've got your faceted drops of labradorite, and we've also got those amazing Moonstone. I think a lot of people, well, Claire guessed £21, didn't she? £21.95. Leah was guessing £17.95. Sheila, you said around about the £20 marker, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Actually, Moonstone drops, less than £10. I know. Less than £10, so it's just one of those. Apparently somebody's just texting about the green amethyst. Oh, it's exclamation marks, trying to work out what it was. Green amethyst, I got mine. Oh, well done, Ted. I got mine. Like this. I did that in an American accent. Ted, I'm suggesting that you're in Oxford with an American accent. I got mine. Now then, I'm heading this way, but I need to head back over that way again. Sorry. Ya-da-da-da-da. Yeah, so smooth, so professional. This is your Not a Bead tool, and we're over here with Sheila because she's going to show us how to work the tool. I know for a lot of people you want to get a professional finish with your pearls, and of course if you got any of the pearls today from either Sheila's boutique or maybe you got one of our magnificent bundles, if you've got pearls, there is probably a very specific way of how to place them into your jewellery to get the top quality finish that pearls command. And in particular, if you go through the ages, and in particular if you head towards the Victoriana era onwards, the Victorian era, the Edwardian, the Garland era, enter into those kind of periods, actually potentially a little bit before that, but probably the Victorian era was when they really started to get this as a real centerpiece to their jewellery making. Knotting pearls is a real glamorous and professional way to handle gemstones of its kind. Knotting, you don't have to just knot pearls, of course, you know, you can knot any gemstone into a piece of jewellery, and it gives your jewellery durability.
It does,
you know,
yeah.
The one thing about knotting a gemstone into place is that, heaven forbid your jewellery breaks, the bracelet breaks, the necklace breaks, every bead is lost.
Yeah.
When you knot your gemstones into place, you lose one out of the full necklace or the full bracelet. And that's the reason so many people have been looking at this tool, but needing a little bit of advice. You know, let's see how it works. Does it work for me? Is it something that I can do? The answer is, it's a Beadalon tool, and we all know Beadalon have got a fantastic reputation for easy tools that are practical and workable. And I find that's important. Now, Sissy in Oklahoma, hi Sissy. She says, in the US, the cheapest I have found for re-knotting pearls are $5 a knot. Because you see, to translate, that's probably around about £3. It's probably about £2.70 to £3. Just to have a knot, just to knot.
I mean, how many pearls are in a strand? I mean, I know that varies, but...
And lots of people do re-knot. See, lots of people do pay to get their pearls re-knotted. You know, if you've got a vintage necklace, lots of people... I know Sarah Elvin offers it as part of her, jewellery making service. And she offers that as one of her services, as Sarah's one of our guest designers. And I know that it's something that you can go to your jeweller's shop and you'll spend a lot of money. And as you can see there, Sissy just telling us in Oklahoma, $5 to knot one knot. I mean, that's That's good going. I think we all need to turn into pearl motters, don't we?
And if with pearls, Vicky, use a silk thread.
Yes.
Use a thicker, because I mean, pearls have only got a small hole. Normally, we are seeing pearls now, they've got a larger hole.
Yes.
But always use a silk thread with pearls.
And things like Eslon threads and things like that, that's the kind of threads we need to work with, isn't it? I do have some Eslon thread. I'll tell you what we'll do, we'll try and pick that up straight after us as well. So we'll try and do some threads that'll work in harmony with what we're talking about. So not a bead tool, you want to see what it is, and we're going to give you the chance to see exactly how it works, and then give you the chance to get it. If you do want to get it though, I will say, I believe that this is last of stock. I believe I'm right in saying that there's no more stock. I've got a bit of a nod. I believe that this might be the last availability of quantity. We've still got a decent quantity, but I am thinking that this might be all we have. Right then, so Sheila, how exactly do we get, so I'm going to move your chair.
This is, I'll show you how this works. I mean, this is the lever here that has a spring on it. Can we turn it round?
Yes,
you can see that now. So here we have the spring here, which if I do that, then you can see it moves. This moves here. So when we actually get the knot and the bead on there, then we move this and then you slide the knot off. But that's just to show how easy it is. Yeah, that's the lever. So if can I turn that round again now? Yeah. So you can see from the front now.
Yeah, I don't know whether we'll see this, so fingers crossed. Let's
because we can't zoom in, can we?
Okay, so go what?
So then pop on. Obviously, I've started and I've put a large knot on the end. But what you would do if you're starting on, you would then put your necklace finding. Okay. So then I've put 3 on. Well, 2 on so far. I'm now going to make one. So you pop the end of your necklace with your necklace finding on. Okay. Oh, that's okay then. So you can see now that is actually holding on there.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to bring that forward, and then I'll just show you now where that is. Okay, so I'm going to bring that forward and I'm going to take it over and under. Oops.
So you're just doing an overhand knot?
I'm doing an overhand knot.
Just a classic knot?
Just a classic knot.
Not a surgeon's knot, just a classic
No, just a classic
knot.
Up and over. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm actually getting the knot on there, okay?
Yeah.
So I've never had trouble like this before. There we go. So then we take that. So there's the knot now, you see. Okay, that just got a bit slightly. I'll start that again. Okay, it's because I've got one dangling there. Okay. So I take that over again, bring that here and under if I catch that now, and then take all of that through. Okay.
Yep.
And we take that back down there. Take that down the back, and then I've got to pull this.
Okay.
So I pull that. So I've done the knot, and then we pull that right to the very end. Okay.
Oh yes, I can see.
Can you see that?
We were just trying to get it on shot so we could show. That's perfect.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
Okay.
Yep.
So there is the knot now. There, I'm sliding it.
Yeah.
Okay. So pull it as far as you can. So it's. And I'm showing this with larger gemstones because it's probably easier to see than if you're doing it with smaller gemstones. Okay.
Yeah.
So as you can see now, that's as tight as you can get it. If you really pull that even tighter, so you're getting it right to the very end of the knot. Okay. Now what you can do is as well, you can actually start to bring it down. Okay.
Oh, I see what's going to happen. I was trying to work out what I was doing. What you do.
So there's the next knot now ready to be done. Okay, there. So I'm now going to keep pulling that and sliding it, and then before you actually pull it off, just pull that there.
Can I stop you there?
Yeah.
That's just so I can show everybody.
So you can show the hook.
Need to hook it in.
So there you've got a little, almost like a crochet hook.
Yeah.
Okay. So we need to pull that as far as we can, push it in, and then gradually you then just release that spring, and then that then gives you your knots.
Show that.
So there you have your knots.
Perfect. And you can the nice thing is this, that you can have this on your tabletop, can't you?
Yes, you
so
can.
Instead of having, because we do knotting hand tools, don't we? But actually this is a knotting on the table. So I guess in some ways that'll make it much easier if you're doing multiples, rather than it being a hand tool. This is something that is on your table,
and practice
ready to
as
go.
well with it first, and practice it with different threads, because you can actually use monofilament with it. That's very, very, I mean, I'm using chunky thread here and also chunky beads, just to because you can actually see it better. And it was heavy. That's why I was having to hold it to actually put it through to. But basically, that's all you're doing is making a knot. As long as you've got a knot there on your sliding spring there, and then just edge it gently, and then before you get right to the very end, take it over the hook. And then just release it, but pull on it while you're releasing it, so that you're pushing the knot further nearer the bead.
And there are instructions on the back of the box, and on top of that, there's also tutorials on YouTube as well. So you can get that tutorial on the website as well. So YouTube, you can get that information. Plus, on top of that, you also get you also have obviously the information on the back as well. Angela's just messaged. She said just paid £40 for a re-knot pearl necklace. Can't wait to use my knitter that I bought last time. And that's Angela paying £40 to re-knot. Well, there you go. That's it. And I guess in some ways, if you've got the professional tool, then you may as well get the professional finish. Now, of course, if you've got the knotting tool, then you might be looking for the different threads that'll work with all of our pearls. And for a lot of people, knotting is related to pearls. Not necessarily these days, but a lot of people do associate it. So let's give you appropriate thread for all of your different needs. And this is a combination of all of the different new threads that we've got available in our stock list. And this has only recently come to light. I mean, we've only just recently got a hold of some of these threads. First of all, you've got your Wildfire Thermal bonded bead weaving threads. That's great for things like your bead loom, etc. Then on top of you've also got your bead loom, your bead alon, and your nylon thread. Great for anybody who's looking for that detail, that real unique. Perhaps you're doing more like your micro macrames and things like that, much more minute
and also
pieces.
Your the necklace where you can't actually see the thread.
Yes, like the invisible drops.
Yeah, what's it called? Anyway, it's gone.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Then on top of that, I like this one. This is
I love that
This is your S-Lon cord, and this is nice. This is your 0.4 mil, and it's thick enough for it to be strong and visual, but it's not too thick for it to be overbearing. So I quite like that. I think you could probably get somewhere between structure and non-flexi structure. And that's what we're calling it now, aren't we?
It also slides because of the silk in it, so it slides much better as well.
Especially if you're doing if you're doing your knotting tools and things. You've got here your 3 lots of different threads. You've got your nylon, you've got your Wildfire, and your thermal bonded bead weaving thread, and you've also got your S-Lon, all together yours for one price tag. All 3 different varieties, and all for you for just £6.95, and that's 70 metres of your S-Lon cord that you're getting there. Just 70 metres. That's going to go a long way.
That will go a heck of a long way. Yeah. And because you're actually doing it with a knotter, you don't really waste any thread, really.
Well, no, of course, and that's the thing. It's just going to make your jewellery go further, isn't it? If you do want to join us, are you thinking of illusion? That's
illusion,
the word.
that was the
That's
word.
It, Hazel.
Yes,
that's
thank
the
you,
one.
Hazel.
I said invisible. I knew it began with an in.
I know. Yeah, even like illusion.
That's one. Thanks, Hazel.
Think of a magician in future. Yeah, illusion.
Congratulations, a cream S-Lon cord. You've got here 0.4 mil gauge. You've got your brown nylon and also your Wildfire Thermal bonded beading weave wire thread. All together, 3 of your feature threads, all for just £6.95. I've got somebody who's multi-bought 3 on this deal. 3 packs of them, so obviously somebody who's planning to do plenty of professional bead knotting, I think. £6.95 is all you pay. The number's at the bottom of the screen, 0800 644 655 is the number to dial. You can join us at JewelleryMaker.com as well, whichever way you'd like to. Of course, don't forget you pay 1 postage and packaging for the whole day, so it's £2.95 paid for the whole day, and that means you can keep on adding and adding. We've got the lovely Jenny joining us in the guest inspiration show later on. What have you got? Who have you got today, Jen?
We have got Teresa.
Teresa?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Teresa's going to join us later on. And then we've also got our late show, and that's going to be a busy show, always is. Ali will be joining you from 5 o'clock through till 9 with some more great deals. Deals like this one where you can just keep on adding to your order throughout the evening, and that means you can maximise on that 1 postage and packing. We have got loads still to fit in. I've got lots of people still on the phone lines for that deal for the threads. Thank you to Sheila for demoing the knotter. Now we have got, oh yeah, good idea. Yes, let's do the thread zapper. Now I think I've only got something like 50 in stock, so if you do want to join us on this one, I think I've only got 50 to allocate. We've seen the threads, we've seen in action what they can do, and you want to get that professional knotting finish. That therefore means you need a professional finish that touches up, and I mean it literally does just give you that final flourish of design finishings. And you've got this in your thread burning zapper. Now it heats up in an instant, one push button, and in fact I think we've got a little clip to show you. Take a look at this. Simples. Pop the battery in, that's just the battery putting in at the end, and then you can see there's your igniting button, which you literally just press, and then can you see that? That's as quick as it is, and it really is that quick. Watch this, you can use it with loads of different types of thread. You can satin cord, you can use it with your nylons, you can use it with your organza, whatever you want. Can you see? You apply it, hey presto, just like that. £8.45 for your thread zapper. If you've got the pearls today, if you've got the DVD today, then this is certainly something that I think might work hand in hand if you're going to be knotting your pearls, if you're going to be working with your different cords and thread. And of course we did that threading pack earlier on as well, so this works perfectly alongside that. So simple press of the button, and you can slice through to give you that real professional finish. No fraying, no edges that are going to be anything other than perfect. £8.45 is all you pay for that thread zapper. Limited stock availability on that deal. Congratulations to everybody who's already joined us on that one. Perthshire, Cumbria, Vale, Morgan, Norfolk, Derbyshire, Meath, you've definitely got yours. Stay on the lines, web buys, check out your basket, guarantee that deal. I've been itchy fingered for ages on something. I felt itchy fingered all about this. Oh, yeah, I'm really excited. Really, really excited. The cheapest, literally the lowest price estimate that I had in my ear was, I think it was Leah who said £17.95. Claire and both Sheila, both of them said £21.95. What did you say? Did you say 24? I think you said 24.
Anything, but I would have thought it would be around, you know, the 20
marker. Cheapest probably £19.95, that kind of price point. It's not, and the reason that there's so many people who are already on those phone lines is because I've already given you a heads up. This is going under £10. Peach Moonstone. Look at the Sheila, look at that reactive quality to this amazing gemstone, and yours under £10. Nobody in their right mind could possibly think that this is a less than £10 strand, but that is exactly what we're about to achieve. Congratulations to everybody who's dialed early. Thank you very much for everybody who's joining us on the web. It's certainly going to be a go, go, go. If you see it and you want it today, it's fastest to confirm. You have got here 2, 4, 6, 8 feature drops, 8 faceted, feature graduated peach moonstone with all of that lovely radiance of aventurescence, a gemstone of such unique qualities of colour capabilities. Web buyers are so busy today. For those of you on the phone lines, you need to dial as quick as you can to guarantee that this deal is yours for the taking. Number to dial at the bottom of the screen is free phone. If you want to join us on the web, of course, check out your baskets, your price tag. Most of us here guessed over £20. Now you're paying £7.95. I mean, that is not a price point to ever anticipate us to be able to achieve. Web buyers, well, you know that the web buyers are responding instantly on that price tag, but phone buyers are stacking up, and I mean genuinely stacking up to be processed. Thank you so much for your patience on those lines. We will answer your call as fast as we can. £7.95, every single gemstone faceted and dropping down in all its glory, whether it's going to be matching pairs of earrings or whether it's going to be a luxury cascading necklace of warm rich colours. This is the look for you for just £7.95. Where do you get that price from? I mean, I literally think that that's been plucked from the sky, because it certainly doesn't have any kind of representation of the price we would expect for this kind of strand. It's the kind of deal that you don't want to miss out on. Let me give you, shall I do this up against the neckline just to show you the size of these, because we've talked about these being feature pendants, just like with that amazing amethyst. You've got that chance to get, look at the glow. Look at that light reaction. You see, it's almost like a hologram at times when this gemstone catches the light. And because it's been checkerboard faceted, you really do have that reaction of quality. £7.95 is all you pay. Huge congratulations. Lovely to have your company. Of course, these are the kind of deals that you make the most of for £7.95. I mean, loads of multi-buyers. Vicki's in Devon, you've multi-bought. Anonymous in Belfast, multi-bought. Joyce in Sussex, multi-bought. Martina's multi-bought. In fact, I think Martina's come back on the lines to multi-buy on that one. Congratulations to you. Every single person who's on the phone lines, I've got a lot of people waiting. Thank you so much for your patience. Busy day today. It's been fun Friday so far. We've had loads of great text messages in, loads of nice comments, and we really do appreciate that. And of course, for those of you who have already made your purchase of your DVD, I think this would be a very nice way to be able to create another tiara-like effect. You could do almost like a princess tiara with a big centered gemstone, you know, one of those big center drops. Maybe, I'm thinking you can almost, I'm almost like got that Bollywood feel about it, you know, a big tiara with then a single stone that sits, you know, almost like a swing, being the focal point. That's my visual on this one. If you like the look, then you've got the look. Oh, we've got a text message in. That says, oh, it's another joke. Elizabeth in Norfolk. What did Jay-Z call his girlfriend before they got married? Fiance. Oh, fiance. I did not get that as well. I did that. You know, when you say something, I don't get that. That's brilliant. Fiance.
That's one Cass would like.
Need to keep that. We need to keep that one. That's a good one. I'm going to remember that one. Yes, that's one stored now. For £7.95. Thanks for letting us know that one, Elizabeth. That's great. That's a brilliant one. £7.95 is all you pay for this luxury look. Huge congratulations on this one, and lots still to look forward to. Have we had the nod that we can do the labradorite? Yes or not? Are we allowed to? Look, I haven't talked about this labradorite because there's been a bit of a debate whether we can actually play it, whether it's been logged into the system properly. And I've been waiting to talk about it. You know, it's like one of those things that it's a little bit like at Christmas time. The Christmas presents are underneath the Christmas tree, and it takes you all of your might and all of your willpower to not go and have a look and shake them and find out what they are before Christmas morning. This has been here, literally baiting me to pick it up since I came this morning. I have just been given the nod that yes, we can play it, and all I can say is thank goodness for that, because if I didn't, I probably might have erupted, self-combusted or something like that, because every time I have looked at these, every time I've looked at this combination of strands, this Bobby Dazzler, as my uncle Sid and my Auntie Ruth would have called it, a Bobby Dazzler of labradorite. These are fabulous. Oh yeah. Check out the quality of your labradorite. This is what you want your gemstone to be. Labradorescence. And of course, labradorescence is light reactive qualities to labradorite. No other gemstone has labradorescence. No other gemstone. I mean, this is almost like each individual piece is like a peacock's plume, isn't it? Each one of them has got this amazing iridescent-like quality of greens and purples and pinks and yellows. And you've got all of that quality coming together. Every single drop, faceted, every single gemstone is different. These are your labradorite graduated faceted pairs. Can I just show you how many you're getting? Stacked, crammed onto the strand, are they not? Literally, there is we could have got away with probably putting half of the quantity of gemstones on, but we didn't want to. We wanted to really give you as many as possible for as lower prices. This is one of our most popular gemstones. We know you love it, and therefore we've got to make sure that we give you it. You know, we don't want to do anything other than make you happy, and that's exactly what we're going to do right now. We're going to make you very, very happy. You've got a feature strand of stacked, fully crammed gemstones here. I mean, you couldn't fit any more gemstones onto one strand. It's a 24 centimeter strand at that, so it's full quality of luxury labradorite and some of the best reactive light qualities of labradorescence, all for one price tag. The full strand for £14.95. How many pieces of jewellery can you influence with a strand like this? Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of influence, because the thing is you're getting so many gemstones. This is not one piece of jewellery or two pieces of jewellery. This could be quite simply 10, 15 pieces of jewellery you could influence with your design. And you might want to be as simple as drop earrings, cascading drop earrings. You know, you're only using maybe 3 or 4 per ear, and you've got luxury. Perhaps you're going to use these as additional droplets that are going to create a cascading formation on the neckline. I mean, imagine this as a neckline piece. The colours, could you imagine a eruption of those turquoises, greens and pinks? Every single gemstone is dazzling with qualities of colour. £14.95 is all you pay. If you would like to join us, now's the time to do so. 0800 644 655 is the number to dial. Join us on the web if you prefer at www.jewellerymaker.com. Sarah, Lisa, Sophie, congratulations to you. Sandra, Vicki, Devon, Vicki and Devon, added to your order there, Vicki, well done. I've got buyers in Cambridgeshire, Gwynedd, Orkney, congratulations, Gloucestershire, Worcestershire, Surrey, you've definitely got yours. Surrey, you're not going to be sorry. Congratulations, £14.95 is all you pay for that fully loaded strand, £14.95. Now then, let's go to, look at the colours. Look at the finish. Oh, I like that combination. That's really different. I mean, that is such a different combination to anything that we've done so far today. Here you've got, and when you think of what it's called, I like that, confetti. You know, it really does have, confetti. I need to write that down. Oh, because I haven't got any confetti for the wedding on Sunday. That's literally just reminded me. Because I forgot to, you know, the last wedding I totally forgot to take for confetti. I was so frustrated with myself. I was like, I can't believe that I haven't had the chance to throw it. I love confetti. I need to. Where do you get it from? Where do you get confetti from these days?
Boots sell it. Not Boots, WH Smith's.
Oh, do they? They're like kind of retail shops.
I like stationery shops and
right.
Probably like your card shops, you know, the card shops that I won't name. They do all of that.
All right, okay, yeah. That's all right. I've got to try and get some confetti in the next. I'll have to ring Pete and get him to get some actually. I'll send him off on a hunt. That's it. Hi, hubby. I'm at work, so it's your chance. We have got for you confetti. This is it. It is confetti, isn't it? Gorgeous, but it's summertime confetti. This is what you've got here. This is funky. I like this orange. I've never seen this before. It's your orange South Sea shell pearl, and of course this lovely iridescence it's mesmeric. It really does add an extra dynamic. And then we're adding in alongside this, you've got your fluorite, and you've also got your double strand of your amethyst as well. So there's quite a lot of something different going on here, isn't there? Each one has got its own quality and finish. I like this a lot, and I like it a lot when I can take you low, and I do mean low on this price tag. 3, you could call it 4 strands, because you have got a double strand of amethyst. We have got, what, 20 minutes before we hand over to our designer inspiration show. So because of that, we need to really crank it up. How about we give you 3 strands / 4 strands for one price tag of £8.95. Let's see how Dion's just gone. Let's see how fast you can respond on that price tag. Let's see how fast you can be on those websites and those phone lines. Congratulations if you've already dialed, because you've trusted us on the price and you were rewarded. 4 strands. Well, I'm saying 4 strands because one of these strands is the double strand of amethyst for £8.95. Surely one of those strands is around that price tag, let alone, I mean, this is a beautiful fluorite, lovely qualities. It's almost got an aquamarine texture about it, hasn't it? £8.95. It is a feature opportunity, 369. So it's what? It's just shy of £3 a strand. Really? Just shy of £3 a strand. Now you might look at this combination and go, yeah, I'm really going to mix it up. I'm going to get that real tropical influence to my jewellery. Or you might look at these and go, no, these are just going to be stashed. I'm going to use them separately into different pieces of jewellery. The choice is yours. Your jewellery is exactly that. It's what you want to make. And for £8.95, massive, massive congratulations. Plenty of people responding today. Lots and lots of people enjoying the quality of our ingredients. Lots of people enjoying the idea of getting colour into their jewellery collection. Spring and summer is definitely there. We're here and we feel it, and you can see the jewellery that you're going to be making is going to respond to that freshness. Tropical is perhaps another way to describe it. Oh, I think we've had a bit of tropics today, really, haven't we? We've had some very classic influences, like with your pearls, etc. And then we've had influences like this, tropical qualities. Naughty price, really. £8.95, working out at less than £3 a strand, and that's obviously classified. That double strand is classified as a single strand. That makes sense. Let's have a look. Christine, is this another joke? Okay. I ate a ploughman's lunch at the weekend. He didn't look too happy about it. I like that one, Christina in Cheshire. I do like that one. Chester. It was Cheshire. It wasn't Cheshire, was it? It was Chester. Congratulations. Thank you so much for getting involved with this today. It's been so nice. I told a joke. I said wonky donkey, didn't I? My all-time favourite joke is not, I couldn't fit it in a text. My all-time, it's not like me to find too many words to say one thing. My favourite all-time joke is my friend has just been starting to see a new girl, and he took her out for a walk, and her hair whipped back, and he realised that she'd obviously something had happened to her ear, and he asked her about it, and she said she'd had a replacement ear because she'd lost her ear in a freak accident, and they had to replace it with a pig's ear, and he said, so have you had any problems? And she says, no, just every now and then I get a little bit of crackling. I did, yeah, they made a pig's ear of it. Oh, that would have been a good one as well, wouldn't it? £8.95 is all you pay. Congratulations for this fantastic deal. Plenty of people still queuing on that one. I believe that will be another sellout offer. Lovely to have your company today when we're giving you deals like that one. Where should we go to next, Ian? What do you fancy? Where do we fancy going? Oh, that's empty. What's there? Yeah, what should... No. Oh, we've got to find it. Apparently we have to find it. Okay, tell me it again. Do you think it's that one?
Yeah, I reckon it's that one.
Use extra. It's in the wrong box, but do you reckon it's that one?
I reckon it's that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Take a look. This one? 5 strands. That's lovely. That is lovely. Look at the size. These are perfect for anybody who wants to bead loom. If you've got the loom, and maybe been inspired by some of Sarah's designs. Of course, Sarah, one of our amazing guest designers. Or perhaps alternatively, maybe you're looking for that intricacy, micro macrame, and you want to go really detailed. You could do that with these gemstones. Maybe you want to go for just a really nice little black dress. Of course, we've got the little black dress show tomorrow morning from 9 o'clock. So maybe you want to get these pieces because they have that glamorous finish to them. They've got that luxury quality to them. These are world-renowned, respected gemstones that we've put together in this bundle. Really respected feature gemstones because we're putting together citrine. Yes, you've got your citrus rondelles. Then you've got your rich amethyst, and those are your graduated rondelles. 28 centimetre strands here. You've got a double whammy here of labradorite. So if you've got those drops, if you've got those faceted drops, this would be a wonderful 2-strand addition. To finish it all off, you are also going to get yourself a classic strand of your 4x3mm pearls. I think together these are exquisitely beautiful. Size-wise, absolutely ideal to get intricate and detailed jewellery. We've gone for the big pieces. You've seen some big gemstones today, some real sizable pieces. The nicest part about this is that we're going for intricacy. We're going for detail, and sometimes just that little bit of detail, that little bit of intricacy that you add to your jewellery is really going to make the biggest difference. 5 feature strands that we have for you now. 5 for what? 5 for £14.95.
I would love those.
That's less than £3 a strand.
Look at those tiny pearls as well.
That's less than £3 a strand. Less than 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I am right. I'm going to say. I suddenly went, oh, I've done the maths wrong there, haven't I? I've done the maths wrong. It's not less than £3 a strand. Oh, cheeky with those prices. That really is naughty. You know that, I know that. Dion knows that, but she still did it anyway. I love how you laugh. Sometimes, do you know, you laugh like, you know, like Muttley. Can you remember Dastardly and Muttley? Sometimes Dion literally goes... and that's when you know you're being really naughty. At £14.95, it's going to be a sellout. If you know your gemstones and you know your opportunities of pricing, then this is the one to react to instantly. If you joined us, you've got to be really reactive on those phone lines today, because it has proven to be a very busy day. Don't forget, we've got the DVD launch today. We have launched our brand new Bridal Headwear for Beginners DVD. This DVD is £4.95, and of course, if you are going to go for that nice detail of perhaps nice hair combs and tiaras, these would be wonderful. I mean, these gemstones would really give you that lovely finishing touch to your jewellery, and you could achieve that. The DVD is £4.95. Do we have a code on this one so that I can tell everybody the code? What's the code for the DVD? NMTY 41. That's your code for the DVD. So if you do want the DVD, it's £4.95. Buy the DVD and the 5 strands, you're still less than £20. That's pretty good, isn't it? Under £15. 0800 644 655 is the number to dial. JewelleryMaker.com is the way you could join us on the web. Go. Congratulations to everybody. Plenty of people there. Tanya in Nottinghamshire. I've got Nesta in Shropshire. Congratulations. Anne in Wiltshire. Betty in Yorkshire. Congratulations. Susan also in Yorkshire. I've got another Susan who's joining me in Lancashire. Oh, we are on countdown to the end of our show, and of course we're handing straight over to our guest designer inspiration show, and I know there's a lot of people enjoying our day today, and we've got plenty more options for you to add to your order. Don't worry about that today. Great deal, that one. Straight on we go to ooh. Oh, now these are fab. How many of these do you get? 1, 2. Oh, and they're different. Oh, I do like these. Oh, when did these come in? Oh, wow, these are amazing. These are actually amazing. And I think it's probably worth me showing you individually, as these are glorious. I've not seen these. I don't know how long they've been in the building, but all I know is that they've probably not been in long enough to be anything other than first come, first served. They're not going to hang around. These are wonderful. These are, oh, heck. Stay there. You'll stay there. These are how you create luxury finish to your jewellery. Now, this could be, for a lot of people, instantly you're thinking about drop designer cascading earrings. I think a lot of people would see these as connectors that would work in that way. But actually, for our guest designers, and obviously for many of our wonderful jewellery designers, we all like to think a little bit outside the box. And maybe what you might be looking at here is actually to create a neckline piece where you go for one single strand around the neck and then having a 4 cascading strand coming around. So you'd use this as a connector to create a multi-strand look for the neckline. So you've got loads of different ways that you can use this. I mean, you could actually maybe turn it the other way around and go, okay, well, what else could I do with this? Could I create something of almost like a candelabra look for my jewellery? You've got so many different options with this kind of finding. This is first time I've presented these. I know that these are the kind of findings that you've been asking us for. You have been asking us. These are your drop earrings as well, as you can see there. They are hinged. They are hinged. And if you are somebody who likes to make your jewellery go even further, you can actually detach this, so there could be another individual. So that could be one part of the finding, and that could be another finding as well. So it's up to you how you're going to work with these. But all I know is that they're not going to hang around. We have got 3 pairs in total. 3 pairs of they're classified as earring findings. I'd call them just findings for lots of different looks for £7.95. I like it a lot. If you do want to join us, now's the time to do so. I'm not surprised to hear that I've got multi-buyers. Jeanette's multi-bought, Sue's multi-bought, congratulations, Kathleen multi-buying, Tracy's multi-bought, Anonymous in Staffordshire multi-bought, Tanya's multi-bought. I've got plenty of people who know that they're not just going to buy one of these packs. These are these brand new? I've not seen these before. Yeah, these got to be brand new because I've not seen them. And I make sure I check out our vaults all the time. I like to know what's happening. I like to be a bit nosy. I like to know what's going on. I literally, yeah, you know, the stock comes in and I'm like, they're trying to load everything into the vaults. Then they're like that. I'm going, oh, what's in there? What's in that box? Not really. £7.95. I'm sat at a computer going, oh, let me see what they've just checked in. Let's find out. And these are, for me, brand new. I've not seen these before. Check out your baskets. Have you seen them, Sheila?
I've seen the top ones. I haven't seen the bottom ones. The
no,
ones at the
I've
bottom.
not seen.
I haven't seen those. No.
So it's a great pack combination, isn't it? £7.95. How many have I got left? Oh, less than 30 left in stock. And considering that's multi-buys, buying 2s and 3s, that probably means I've got 15 people who've put into their baskets who need to check out. That probably leaves me with about 10 left, I reckon. I've got 10 left for you to buy. Those will be gone. Those will be gone. Congratulations if you got those. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Straight on. Those, of course, I don't know whether I clarified that, 925 sterling silver. Box 16. Okay, sorry, I just needed to check that because we've got minutes, literally minutes before we hand over to, is this going to be a triple trouble?
Oh, I love those.
I got a big gasp from Sheila when I brought these out.
I really, really do. They sparkle so much.
But Sheila, the last time you saw these, surely you saw them in the half strands. That's
yes,
what we used to do.
That's a that's twice the strand, yeah.
It's probably more than that as well, surely, you know.
Where's she got that?
Hecky thump! Hang on, there's 30 centimetres. Right, that's 30 centimetres there.
Yeah.
So that's a 30 centimetre strand to there, right? Now if I keep my finger there and let's keep on measuring. What, 39 at the least? 39? Yeah, there. Oh, it's nearly, it's 39 and a half really, isn't it? And that's without the tassels.
They're so luxurious, Vicky, and they are ideal for the sort of embroidery with your foundation where you can actually encase a cabochon. They're gorgeous for the beady beads. They're so multifunctional that I absolutely love to have them.
But the last time I saw these,
yeah, they weren't. No, they weren't. No.
Vicky, they are what I used in my wall of fame you read out today. That's Kim. Oh, Kim, yes, of course it was.
Yes, I love them.
Oh, you're quite right.
Yeah.
Oh, you're quite right. Unfortunately, our wall of fame's changed because we got it sorted already for tomorrow, so I don't know whether we can even get hold of it. Oh, my goodness me. These are wonderful. The last time I saw anything like this, you were talking about maybe a 15 centimetre strand at the max. These are just shy of 40 centimetres in each length. That means we're talking about, hang on a minute. Hang on. Let me just work this out. Am I right in thinking 39 plus 39 plus 39? That's over a metre. Oh my goodness me. Over a metre of pyrite. Have we ever done that before? Over a metre of pyrite?
I think I can definitely say no.
No. Over a metre of pyrite for one price tag.
Linda and I have missed those. She will be, yeah, she'll be upset. She's missed those. I know I am.
Over a metre of pyrite for £12.95. My life, that's impressive. Over a metre of pyrite. That normally 15 centimetre, 20 centimetre strands, that's what you're used to seeing on this gemstone. You have got, for £12.95, over a metre, back to back, over a metre. Oh, what an amazing opportunity like this. 0800 644 655 is the number to dial. And I have to say, so far, I've got more web buyers because I think the phone bidders are coming through. Slowly but surely, you need to stay on those phone lines for us to process your call. Massive congratulations if you've got that. £12.95 for your 3 strands. I can't believe that.
I'm going to stalk Dion.
I'm
going to stalk her.
You're going to stalk?
I'm going to stalk her because, yeah, she's got hidden vaults, I think.
Please don't stalk her.
No, I won't.
Please don't stalk her.
Just rush off.
They are gorgeous.
Oh, I think they're absolutely adorable.
Oh, Sheila. Sheila's been busy. Look at the jewellery. Oh yes, this is the jewellery that of course we brought to you. This is the ingredients that we brought you earlier on in the challenge. Now the challenge combination was these wonderful shell pearl, your carved floral fluorite, and on top of that also these wonderful twisted beads of your quartzite. They came in at just £10.95. £10.95 for all 3 strands. A wonderful collaboration. There's some femininity here.
Yeah, I mean you've got the mother of the bride could wear the sort of pendant with the peaches, matching maybe a flower girl with the with the little tiara band on to the bracelet.
Yeah,
little bracelet for the little one, and earrings. Yeah, even earrings, or even the necklace for the bride. Really, it depends on what
glorious
style of wedding, doesn't it? Really, and.
Definitely got that bridal influence, absolutely gorgeous. We have got, of course, just to remind you, the Little Black Dress show tomorrow, and that starts at 9 o'clock through till 1. But right now, we have got for you the guest designer inspiration show. We've got Teresa standing in the ways. Don't forget, if you are watching via alternative methods, then you can always get a hold of us at JewelleryMaker.com. You can watch us at JewelleryMaker.com. There's a live feed, and as I say, Little Black Dress show starts at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning with Linda. Oh yes, she's going to take those. Thank you to Sheila for our inspiration. Great to have you at the launch of the DVD. Take care of yourself. Got loads still to look forward to.
Bye bye.